Alright, so last time the party decided to head toward the mountains, and along the way Lora sent a message to Captain Hawks saying that you all had found something of great importance. Captain Hawks responded that they will meet you at the port. Moving to the base of the mountains, you were met with a crossroads, a path moving either to the right or to the left. The right is going through the mountains, and the left going under the mountains. You all decided to travel through the caverns under the mountain. Traveling through the cave system, the path got deeper and deeper under the surface. You all first encountered a group of hobgoblins in their underground settlement. During this time, Fluakk decided to play a little trick on the leader by shooting off one of his earrings. And being successful in attaining it as well, you all were able to even sneak past all the goblins with Pass Without a Trace, 2 new spells that Fluakk and Draxios had learned. You then encountered a small group of trolls near a wide chasm of water. And then after paying the toll with T-Rex meat from Gohan, you were able to cross the bridge with no difficulty.
The best detail was that the earring was worth half a gold.
Yes.
He thought it was valuable.
It was great. You then met at another crossroads, but smelling seawater down one, Draxios took off running into the open night air. You then, almost immediately, were met by a group of guards who were asking your purpose for being there and why you had came through the mountains. The guards knew nothing of what had happened on the other side of the island. The guards then took the party to the big house to see Lord Arled, who asked the party their purpose and reason for being on the Tolder Islands. Lord Arled let you all go about your business and recommended that you all find a place to stay at the tavern called the Shepherd's Shield. The majority of you headed to the tavern. However, Fluakk and Draxios decided to head to the armorer's shop. Once arriving at the shop, the door was locked and appeared to be closed. Fluakk decided to pick the lock and was successful in opening the door. While trying to look in for a gnome-sized helmet, he sent Rumstillion in to look for something nice. Draxios decided to walk away and headed towards the tavern. Rumstillion made a loud noise in the shop and awoke the owner above. Fluakk got spotted by the owner in the upper window and tells the owner that his name was Sir Evan and that he was there to spread the light. The owner then immediately called for the guard, and Fluakk escaped down the alleyway and hid on the roof. The rest of the party, who headed to the Shepherd's Shield, meets an estranged gnome, to say the least, named Sam. After getting some drinks and getting some relaxation, Lora and Evan decide to stay in the tavern enjoying some drinks, but Thulna, Gohan, and Draxios decided to head to the Pleasure House. When arriving to the Pleasure House, the group was met by a flamboyant man who introduces them to several groups of pleasures. After seeing some of the offerings, Draxios is turned into a little bit of anger by seeing some aquatic elves, but after a brief understanding, they were sent away. Thulna goes upstairs with a single young human man with red hair named Jameson. Gohan decided to go upstairs with 5 human females, and Draxios headed to the bathing room with 3 merfolk females after hearing that they grew tails when they got wet with water. And back in the tavern, Lora and Evan, and eventually Fluakk, got a room at the Shepherd's Shield. Evan and Lora go straight to bed after Fluakk stays up a bit and notices that the gnome bartender is a little weird. But all is well in the town of Fraham. And that is where we will pick up this week as the morning comes. So, you all awake in the morning. So who would like to go first?
You should go first.
People in the and not in the tavern should go first.
Throw right out the back.
Okay.
Right out the gates. Let's go.
Yeah, what happens?
All right.
Speaking of
Okay, so it is now early in the morning. Thulna and Gohan, you both come out of your rooms roughly about the same time in the morning. And as you walk out and you kind of see each other, and you both kind of like give like a little wink and head nod at each other as you both kind of walk down the steps to the bottom, and the man is standing there going like, "So, did you enjoy your evening?"
Ooh, it was amazing.
Well rested.
If Draxios is here, it'd be the Spider-Man meme, just pointing at each other.
It appears your friend is having a little too much fun. Unfortunately, the bathhouses are unavailable. However, you are more than welcome to go to the community bathhouse if you would like to freshen up before returning to whatever you want to do. However, I do believe that a tab is in order.
Yes.
Indeed.
So, based on my information, I will be needing 5 gold from you.
5?
And
I mean...
I got my gold.
It could be more if you wish.
I'll give the boy 20.
As you wish. And for you, it will be 25 gold. Your friend will fix his tab once he leaves, of course.
Okay, how can it happen?
Is there any other business that the house can appease for you today?
Aren't you? No, I'm kidding. No. We're
I
good.
give him 50.
It is much appreciated. Your business is welcome again, anytime.
Should I do 50?
He's like, oh yeah, here's more.
Yeah, I also do 50. I'm gonna.
Oh, big spender.
50 on top of the
Next
20?
next time you're in town,
Yeah.
a knight is on the house.
James in the background.
Yeah, right? I'm just like.
I dropped 75.
Jameson's probably looking around the ceiling because he's on shrooms.
What are you doing? Listen, I'm a generous
The girls are
individual.
gossiping
Like,
in the back.
I appreciate all of this payment. However, I mean, I would hate for you to go broke.
They ain't made money back. Take back. You already getting 50. That's enough. I kind of like. So like, let's go. Let's just go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you.
Indeed. Oh yeah, note to DM, Gohan is still a virgin. He just went to sleep. Yes.
I like it. All right.
Would you like
keeping
a
up
meal?
keeping up appearances. I like it.
Colin's
All
like,
right.
"Good
So
morning, I cooked
the
eggs."
2 of you make your way back to the Shepherd's Shield. As you walk in, you
I like
both
your
again
ring,
see
Robert.
Sam.
Oh, thank you.
Just kind of standing there behind the
It says-
bar, up on top of it, just kind of standing there looking out around the crowd, and in front of him is a wide spread of breakfast essentials.
Oh, they went back to the tavern.
Yes,
Yeah.
they went back to the tavern.
We just went to.
And as you both walk in, you see Lora
I'm
and
a
Evan
bit hungover.
walking down the steps. Fluakk does not appear to you, since you have not seen Fluakk. You have no idea where Fluakk is.
I'm
he
a
at the
bit
brothel too?
hungover.
Gohan and Thulna, you have no idea where Fluakk is. Evan and Lora, you assume Fluakk is still in his room, sleeping.
I have no clue what happened last night, so all I remember is drinking a drink from the bartender, and I was out.
You look like trash. Are you?
Yeah, you look-
Thanks, Mom. I went pole dancing. Thank you.
You essentially
Me too.
you had a couple drinks. You carried Lora up to her room because she was depressed. Put her in her bed, then went to your own room, and then did your normal nightly routine.
I don't have any incense though, so I just have to
Everything minus incense, yes.
Oh, you helped the little mouse out.
You
Good
lit
on
some
you.
paper. You
What?
just lit some paper on fire.
Yes. Well, you went and had fun during the night.
I'm a young boy.
I'll go at a table by
I
myself.
don't know what you mean.
What?
I am well rested.
Matt, you want me to join you?
I just sit at the table quietly.
Aw, I'll leave it be. Sam, how much for the food?
Well, since you are... Oh, sorry. Wrong voice. There we go. This is the right voice.
How'd you get here?
It was... let's see.
Did Fluakk
Oh,
leave?
yes. Since you did not stay in the room, it is 1 gold for breakfast. If you stayed in the room, of course, it is
Oh, yeah.
it's 4 gold, 3 nights for the room, and 1 night for breakfast. Or 1 gold for breakfast. That's how words work.
Here's
gold.
2. Yeah.
Stop!
3 gold.
As you slide them on the counter, you just see his little gnome hand go,
Did Fluakk pay for breakfast or no?
yes. The bird,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he prepaid.
Okay.
He was a little weird about the price.
He vetoed.
He kept arguing about prices in bed, but I don't know.
5 gold.
Can I get a coffee
No.
with some practically an Irish coffee, please, with some alcohol in it?
That's the spirit!
Thank you.
I hear her order and I'm like, there you go! Make it
And then I
please.
walk to my table and
I'll have what she's having. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Say beans.
as you all are in the tavern, enjoying your breakfast and your meal, you start to, or give me a perception check, the 4 of you.
Yeah, 4 of us.
Let's see.
Yes, the 4 of
19.
Ooh, I like it.
8.
16.
Ooh.
Apparently his
No.
numbers.
No, sorry, I was.
I'm more thinking about that
Gosh
guy
dang it,
that
where
we
is
were
it?
with.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't.
You said a
Perception.
21.
Nice.
With the
Alright,
heat.
so those of you who got a 19 or higher,
Oh.
you start to see a small spark just kind of emit from midair about eye level.
I touch
see
it.
nothing.
Religion.
Well, you don't see it. You
Yes,
said,
I do.
You said 19.
19 or higher. She
I'm a
rolled
19.
Oh. I thought you said 14.
I'm shaking.
I touch it.
It is extremely hot,
Ah!
What are you yelling about? Excuse me.
and as it kind of keeps flickering and
There's
flickering,
There's a spark in front of my
it
face
eventually
and it's hot.
becomes a circle that gets wider and wider.
Doctor Strange.
And within a second, you see Yarlin step forward into the tavern and stands before you.
Hello! Oh,
What was that?
Why, hello there.
Turbo canoe.
My friends, I'm so glad I finally found you.
Yarlin!
We've always been here.
Hello!
There's an issue
What's the
back in Keeland. There seems to be a person who has come and has arrived and has started to take people. He also brings with him these weird creatures that I've only seen on the other planes, and I need you to come with me immediately.
Okay.
Well, of course.
I drink my drink.
I
Okay.
chug my drink and go.
You drunk?
No
don't
cons
have
there.
I don't have a drink, so I'll just step forward.
Okay. So he goes, okay, I'm so glad you've decided to join me as quickly as possible. And with that, he just grabs all of you and shoves you through the portal, and you all blink out, and you are standing on the outskirts of the dwarven merchant city of Keeland, back on the main continent.
Oh, darn. That's fine.
Do we need a reminder of what Keeland is?
The door of Merchant
yes.
City.
What color Dragonborn is, or our lizard folk is?
He is gold.
He's a gold.
He is gold. Okay, so you remember that the population of the city is roughly 900. It's primarily a dwarf. However, there are both human and elves here as well. The government is a little weird.
Oh, yeah.
They have weird laws, but they're generally ignored. There is an arch at the front of the city that has runes on it. It's placed to mark the battle of Angbroderson's hold. There also are weathered runes of a small castle which appears to be restored upon the night only on the equinox. So a ghost castle appears on the equinox. And there are 3 major areas of the city. Let me pull up the map again so I remember myself. There's Keeland. So you are currently right outside the lower special, which is where you found the tavern that you stayed at, as well as the oh gosh, I'm having a blank now. No, that's where you found the tavern. Yeah, that's the tavern. That's where the Regal Beagle is. Yes, that's where you found the Regal Beagle of the city, and as well as the notable shops up in the Glaugad Market were Minga and Thynen's Vault, the Nimlesser's Marvelous Blades, as well as the Griffin's Tinctures. Were the 3 notable areas in the city. So, as you arrive, Yarlin kind of looks at you and goes, There's an issue. There is a being here that I've only heard of before, and this is the first time seeing. It is a rather large being of dark red skin and horns, and he's wielding very large chains that he's guiding individuals through the town, and these individuals don't seem to be very happy in being in his service. However, most people here in town kind of let things of that nature go, but however, it has definitely caused an issue in the area, and people are starting to notice.
Any idea what he is?
Based on my information of this plane, I believe he is some form of Jinn, but I'm not 100% sure.
What's a Jinn?
A magical being similar to, I think, what you common folk will call a genie of some sorts.
I didn't know it was on the ground.
Is this yours? This is on the ground. I don't think
Oh,
it's
it's
mine.
the one you
Oh,
dropped.
that's the one.
Jeez.
Nice note, Keelan.
Why is the line changing?
Because the genie, that's why. No good.
This was just for fun.
Yep.
It was for poops and giggles.
It's a black void.
Just to kind of give an idea of visual.
Darkness. Consume.
We'll bring back the old classic,
Oh, I see. Absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die.
because everybody loves the classic. Oh, yeah.
Reacted wrong.
Everybody loves the classic board. Alrighty.
Look at it. Aged well.
Yes, it has. I need to get a new one.
Don't elbow me.
So, what would you like to do?
I would like to
Where was he last
seen?
seen?
He was last seen walking through the market with his chained group of individuals.
Who is he targeting specifically?
He appears to be wanting to grab specific individuals to help join his... He seems to be looking for people of note to join him, but I don't think he wants them as friends.
No, it doesn't sound like it.
People
Sounds
of
like
note.
it's a terrible
People
persuader.
different. People who are valuable. And I believe that, luckily, I noticed him when I came here first, getting new supplies for the shop and whatnot. And this is where we met, and he approached me, and I vanished. Because, as you know, I am definitely a rare sort of person on this plane. But with that, the only people that I knew who could probably handle this were you, so I found you as quickly as possible. However, I will be leaving, and I will leave this to you. If you need me, I will know how to find you.
So how do we go back to where we were?
I will come find you when the time is needed, but until this person is gone or handled with, I will be back at my shop in Lucita.
Am I still wanted?
Yes, all of you are still wanted by the capital of Windburn.
Excellent.
And with that, Yarlin vanishes.
Oh, he's definitely a peculiar fellow.
I heard that. Vanishes again.
Well, this person must not be collecting people that are too valuable. I mean, he's not collected me yet.
I just turned my back.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop! And I just start walking around.
Okay.
So we should head to the market first, please.
To the market. Not walking.
And what if you're not of value?
Won't be a problem.
This guy tries to take everyone but Gohan. He's like, come on, guys.
Slave to a demon lord. No.
I'll cook for you, my master.
That's how he feels every day.
Oh.
I keyed. Or do I? I joke more. Hee 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 hee.
But not really.
Alright. Just to set scene.
So, Revan, do we gather information on this beast first, or do we
What's the
approach
beast?
it in the marketplace right now?
Oops.
Do we approach it directly, or try to get more information?
Why not do your little thing where you
What?
see if it's fiend or fae or something?
What?
Yeah.
Do we know
What?
where it is?
What? It Yarlin told you that it is in the market.
Like anywhere obvious, or just like
Is that a small check?
No.
He's a small man. Okay.
I got massive fall.
Father!
With the beast you guys are about to slay, the little kid. Father, help!
The dogs are sad.
With the dog food.
open. He doesn't need to whine.
You don't need it, but you do it. Oh.
Yes, she told you.
He whines a lot too.
That is my
You,
part.
you all whine a lot.
Hey.
My elbow is stronger.
Dude, chill.
Bark,
Chill.
bark, bark.
So, I have a feeling that's generally how the order goes
What is that?
with the four of you.
What is that? What is that?
So, so again, so you walk into the main market square. And again, you see different merchants, multiple carts of different things, just like you did the last time you were here. People seem to still be doing business as usual, but there does seem to be a group that everyone in the market does seem to be avoiding a particular area of the market. And it is outside of, let's see.
Good. Nice bridge there. I'm kidding.
It seems to be outside the Griffin's tinctures.
Well, we're
seems
not
to
doing
be
it
Go
this
do
year.
your prayer thing over there.
I'm not sure if it'll work. I don't know what kind of creature it is, right?
Well, that's how you find out if it's any of the ones you list.
Well, you can give me a history check if you would like to.
Yeah. History. 19.
Fiend or
Okay.
fiend?
You remember in your studies as a young child, the talk of these creatures known as Jinn, and you remember them to be
Alcohol.
elemental creatures.
Elemental creatures. Okay. So yeah, so I know that just praying won't help me find it.
Interesting.
Is there any so when we got the information, did we get like a description?
Yeah, you got a tall red being, or a large red being with horns.
Okay.
Sounds like something you would slay.
Yeah. True that. Alright, so I mean that's what I'm looking for then.
Okay. So as you guys make your way into the market, again, you see the crowd just kind of splitting off, avoiding the Griffin's tincture shop.
Well, I guess I would
You can keep talking.
go ahead and.
Okay. So as you arrive at the tincture shop, outside you see a rather odd humanoid chained outside the shop. And Robert, if you would like to tell everyone what you look like.
I'll just pass it around.
Here we go.
Cyborg as
This
being
last
just there.
one,
So I
Right
don't
there, what is
have
that?
a cloak on at the moment
That last dot.
because
Yeah.
I'm chained up.
Yeah.
But yes, seen it,
Yeah.
and then you've seen it as well.
You look like our
Just a second.
more robot Tuscan Raider.
That's kind of
Cool.
Ah, sweet.
Okay, so just role play amongst yourselves while I look up this
Well-
thing for her.
Who might you be?
What bard are you again?
Glamour.
me.
That's you. Why are you chained up?
Who are you?
Who am I? Why, I am Gohan. Gohan Snake Jerky.
That's a name.
Yes,
Oh,
that is my
okay.
name.
So at 6th level,
So-
you gain the ability to, as a bonus action, you can
What
cast,
is your name?
you can cast command without expending a spell
And
slot.
Rebo.
Oh,
I'm gonna come up to you. I'm
Um,
gonna say, what
Without
have you done to
expending a
be
spell
chained
slot,
up?
You take the appearance of an unearthly
Look at
beauty
such as
for
this.
1 minute until your
What?
concentration
Just
ends.
look at me.
During this time, you can cast command.
I
as a
am
bonus
looking at
action,
you. What am I looking for?
On each of your
Like,
turns
I
without
don't
expending spell slots.
understand.
Any creature charmed
Is this
by you automatically fails a
Kind
saving
meaning
throw
The
against
people
the
of this
command
godforsaken
you
town
cast in the
think I'm a
future.
monster.
So once you use this feature, you
Are
can't use
you?
it until after you finish a long rest. So you can only do it once a day.
As he says no, I'm going to break the chain.
That's all I need. You're free. Turns
Can I do
into a
that?
dragon.
Yeah, you cast a command spell as a bonus action once a day, and you
No,
continue to
it's
cast
one of
it
my tenets.
multiple
I have
times,
to.
commanding
I have to
creatures.
show
your
acts of
words
mercy
become so
and kindle
powerful
light.
that everybody listens to you.
If you're not chained up for a
Important
good reason,
information
then
for DM. He
there's
just
no
broke
reason
his
for you to
chain.
be chained up. It's basically
Okay.
my life.
He asked me if I was a monster. I said no. He broke my chains.
I would like
Okay.
to break the chains.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Wait, but hey.
No, we're
What?
free. This is the right thing to do.
So you said a check?
Yeah, strength check.
There is no reason for him to be chained up.
Are you gonna harm us though?
No.
Okay, I think that's just an 8.
So you grab onto the chains and you pull and pull and pull.
Oh no, I wanted to hit it with my magic sword.
Oh, well then roll an attack.
Sorry,
then.
yeah. I wasn't
In
gonna.
that one,
no,
you
no,
cut the
you're right,
robot's
okay.
arm off.
Oh,
Oh, that's one way friendly.
Did you roll that one? Alright, roll me another d20.
18.
Alright. Okay,
Oh,
so
son of a gun.
so you swing your sword and you swing like you but you just
Wait, it's not magic, right? That's not a magic sword.
I don't think so.
No, it's my regular short sword. So.
Yeah. So no, you swing and you slam into the chain and you miss his arm, but you don't take it for granted how hard this chain is, and you hit it with your short sword. When you do, and when you pull it back, you notice that there are a few chips and dents in the blade.
Okay. Does it do anything to my blade?
Not right now, no. But if you
Okay.
sustain multiple dents, then you'll have to get it repaired.
Mending.
Boy, I wish I had thought of that.
Is there a lock on the chain?
Give me a perception check. Actually, no. Give me an investigation check on that one.
14.
There does not appear to be any locks on the chain. It just seems to be a very single long thread.
I like to go in the shop that he's chained to.
Okay. So the Griffin's Tincture. So this shop is a 2-story stone building with a wood floor. The air is filled with a sense of perfume and incense. As you walk in, you see a short female human. And she stands behind the counter, and in front of her stands a rather large individual wearing just seeming very simple leather armor,
Okay.
and has 2 horns growing out of his forehead, and he just kind of stands there, and they're having a conversation, and she seems to be a little nervous about this conversation.
I'm going to walk up behind them and, unprompted, I'm going to say, "Why is there an individual locked up outside your shop?"
And she kind of looks at you and goes, and looks at the other individual, and he just turns and looks at you and goes, "Mind your own business, elf."
That is my business.
No, it is no concern of yours what I do with my slaves.
He said slave. Ooh, that's not good.
That's not good.
I try and break the chain.
With what?
These hands.
Should I hit him?
What?
That's what you want to do.
I would like to hit him.
Okay, roll an attack.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he's breaking my tenants. I can't.
He's breaking
Okay.
Mars.
I'm going to
How,
say-
how are you trying to break the
I'm
chain?
gonna try and use a dagger.
I'm gonna use
Okay,
my.
roll.
Sorry. I would like to use my +2.
Use brain for
Give me a sleight of hand check on yours.
Sweet! An 18 plus 7.
Okay. So you're able
like-
to find a grip, or just kind of like a grip within the chain as you stick the dagger in between one of the links and just pop it. Precisely. And the chain drops off the post as well as drops off. Did you say your name yet?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I told him. I don't know if
Okay.
they heard it.
And the chains fall off Rebo.
You are free, my friend.
Do I get 2 attacks or just the 1?
No, if you're fully attacking, he's not seeing it, so you technically have advantage on both of these because they're going to be
Cool. I
considered
like
surprised.
that. Okay.
I'm gonna walk into the shop now.
What?
So first one's gonna be a 15. Second one's gonna be a 22 with
I didn't
the
even get to
plus
ask
2
where,
javelin.
who did this to him.
Okay, so the
We're
first
gonna find
one
out
does
again.
not hit, but the second one
Kind of
does.
walking like this.
So as you kind of
Smack
just
the
grab
dude.
your javelin off and you strike one, and he just dodges out of the way, and then without even expecting just a quick, you bring it back and stab him right in the stomach.
Cool.
Relaxing music, such
I
violent.
saw that the shopkeeper
Oh, we
had
weren't there yet.
discomfort.
We were getting there.
Yeah, sorry.
I saw that the shopkeeper had discomfort though.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Thunder Smite.
In the shop?
Yeah.
Come on.
No, like you don't understand. I do not like slavery.
I figured no one does.
I want to use.
And I'm gonna use a level 2 smite.
What weapon?
So,
What weapon?
It's a boom weapon.
okay.
A
So,
cannon. Okay.
Yes, blowfish.
Are you serious?
let me see.
No. Say look.
So,
It's something I
let me
added
look
to
here.
Are you Iron Man?
I'm not Iron Man.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do 3d8, and he's not an undead or a fiend?
Nope.
So I'm gonna do 3d8 plus a d6 plus 7.
Okay.
So, or,
I don't like being a
So a
slave.
serious
3.
character I get to play sometimes is a
Huh,
Warforged
I know what it's like to be a
artificer, and then
slave
go
as
down
my
the
character.
cannon, go with
You-
a
as you
small
put your head down.
personalized cannon that I can like attach to my arm and
That's
shoot
what I
just like a
was
blade.
for all of my
That's like my-
childhood until now.
See, I have spells and
Now
stuff.
free,
But my, this
but
is what I
also
consider to be my
wanted.
power. It's just my hands kind of. Have you seen Black Panther? You know, Julius Claw, his hand? That's kind of how I just imagined it.
So I'm gonna
It doesn't do a
do,
whole lot of damage, but it's cool.
Oh, there it goes.
You know, Yondu's,
Where's it at?
PC time.
Oh, there.
you know Yondu's flying arrow that comes out of his head. That's what Noggin had.
23 total, and I need a strength saving throw.
I cannot wait for you guys to get to the rainforest or jungle for one night. I mean, this one. It's based on rain.
You said 23?
Yeah, 23 points of total damage.
And the strength save?
That's thunder damage, radiant damage, and magical piercing damage.
Okay, strength save is going to be 17.
That'll pass.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that's it.
Okay, so at that, he's just gonna look at you, and he's gonna look at you and go.
Run back. Run back. Yeah, right.
As Rebo kind of walks
Also, you
in.
guys would probably hear a boom as
Yeah,
it
no,
goes
as,
into his
as
back.
Rebo walks in, he just kind of he just steps back and looks at you and goes, "Now we shouldn't be having a fight inside this store." And at that point, he's gonna disengage from you, and he's gonna start floating in the air and just floats outside, past the four of you,
Oh.
and lands in the middle of the city.
Oh,
Oh god.
wow. I see why you didn't like him.
And at that point, he goes, "If we're gonna fight, I think everyone should see it."
Well,
You're
that's
And
fine.
at that,
you're a stuck-up.
I'm gonna need, or at that point, then he is going. The four of you, because you see him pass by you.
Yeah, I was just about to enter the shop.
Yeah, he just flies right past you and lands in the middle of, and he just looks at all of you and goes, "Oh, he has companions." And
What? I don't know him.
And he's going to raise his
I
one
don't know this
hand,
man.
and you're gonna see a small little fireball
Oh, jeez.
just appear in his hands. And
Nitzel.
Rebo, you've seen this several times. And let's see. So 3. So that's going to go at Gohan. He takes it.
I kind
And
of
he just hurls this ball of fire at you, Gohan. That is going to be a natural 19 plus 7 to hit, Gohan.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to take 17 points of fire damage as this small flaming sphere just hits you straight in the chest. And then he will throw one at Lora, which is going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to hit. So, throwing a ball at Gohan, you see it, and instinctively as he goes and he just launches one at you, you just duck out of the way as it just kind of hits the ground next to you. And at that point,
Weak.
I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative for me, please.
I wasn't part of him! He's ugly. He's his daddy's son.
His mom looks like it. No, no.
Okay, so Draxios. Okay. And Rebo, you'll be the blank one, okay? Alright.
Ow.
Okay, so
I gotta be livid.
21 to 20, or 25, sorry, 25 to 20.
20.
Okay. So Lora will be going first. Okay. 20 to 15.
15.
Okay, 15 to 10.
14.
11. Or wait, no, 12.
12?
Sorry.
15 to what? It was 15 to 10?
Yeah.
I'm 10 exactly.
Okay. Cool. So that's everybody then. Okay, so Evan, and then Rebo,
Sorry.
and then the monster, and then Sora.
You're slow.
He doesn't have a lot of initiative.
I just stabbed him in the back, and
You had a
literally, like,
I
when
sure
when I
did.
use thunderous
You'd be
smite,
happy
it's
to
like
see
having,
me.
like,
Alright,
I couldn't have.
like you're getting
Of course,
blown
they-
back, but he didn't get blown
Okay,
back.
nice
So
check.
imagine there's a ripple of force. Like,
God
it's
dang.
almost not your butt, but it's like your entire body.
Muscles.
alright, so Laura, you were going first, so you just saw this large red individual just float out into the middle of the town and just lob 2 flaming balls at you, and he just kind of stares at you and goes, "You released one of my slaves. You will pay for that."
Sweet.
Wow.
Okay,
No.
Payback.
I want to try the command thing that I do once per day.
Okay.
This is
So it's a bonus action and it's a wisdom save. You are correct.
And I want him to flee.
Okay. That is going to be. Where'd he go? Oh, there's his wisdom. That is going to be a 26.
You'll be very confused if you do
Yeah, that passes.
There's a lot of stuff.
Okay. So that's your bonus action. So as you reach out your hand and try to command, what are you saying to command him?
Are you gonna play for a while?
Leave now or regret it.
Because I don't.
As you say that, you see his head kind of wince a little bit, and then he just looks at you, and his eyes just burst into flame as he stares directly at
Pretty
you.
much anything you want.
You made me.
But just let
You
me
made him
know.
mad.
We could try to come up with
Okay.
something.
Oh no.
'Cause
I'm
still
gonna
trying
do
to get
Thunder
backstory
Wave
from
then.
Archer, so it's not like super
Okay.
important. You have your backstory.
It's a 15.
That's
Let
one
me
of my
turn
favorite
around.
things to do is create a character. So I'll definitely have to. What level do I have to make him?
I think you guys are 11 in my game, or 10? You guys are 11, right?
That's in range, right?
So 5, 10, just barely, yes.
So yeah, level
Okay.
11.
He needs a Constitution.
Oh, yay. That is going to be a nat 20 plus 7.
He still takes half.
Yep. It's a big toss for those.
We'll persevere.
Or we'll die. Either or.
What's that attitude? You will.
He takes. So it's 8 8 total, so 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And any unsecured objects that are completely within the area automatically be pushed 10 feet away from him.
Yep.
Excellent shot.
So yeah, so no, as you do that, you just see some of the merchant carts that are around this area just kind of get blown back, opening and widening the middle part of this area. All right, Gohan, you are up next.
All right. I don't like him one bit because he locked someone up. So I'm just gonna find a clearing.
Following the tenets is really important to me, and having people in prison for no reason.
And I'm gonna shoot him.
It's gonna be against my characters.
It really gets his gander.
No, slave master, eh?
14.
I'm sorry. Speaker was dying. It was bothering me.
14 to hit.
14 to hit.
Yep.
A 14 does not hit.
Okay, I reload. Fire again. Does a 20?
A 20 does hit.
Okay. That'll be 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna Axiom Surge and reload.
Did you roll? Yeah,
That's a
roll.
20.
You're the
To hit.
D1.
20 hits.
Yep. Just wait for it. Yeah, it was 13 piercing damage after that.
Wait, sorry, what was the second? Sorry, what was the third hit?
20.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
That,
it hit.
another 15.
13 piercing. After the 13. And then reload. Be a gun with
You have 4 attacks. Oh, you actually surged. Okay, that's right, yeah.
So that will miss. That's 11.
Yep, that misses.
Okay. So 2 shots hit and 2 shots miss.
Yes, sorry, I missed the action surge. Okay, I was like, wait, how do you don't have the attack yet? Oh yes, action surge. Okay, so yeah, so you just see Gohan draw one of his pistols, firing one, completely goes off. You see a bullet hit and went on top of one of the other buildings in the town square. Then he quickly reloads and fires off another one, hit it. The Jin straight in one of the shoulders. As he kind of flinches back, he then reloads another one, hitting him in the other shoulder, kind of blasting him back and forth. You just see this grimace as his eyes just start to flare more, and then as you take another shot, he notices your quick fire at this point, and just kind of sidesteps right out of the way as this one, again, just a shot goes wide and hits into one of the buildings behind it. Alright, Evan, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna ask the shopkeeper if she's okay.
She looks at you and goes, yes, I am now. Just, if you're gonna do this, just get rid of him as quickly as possible.
Okay. For the light! How many feet can I get?
You're roughly 15 feet into the store.
So 15 go out. 30, 35, roughly. Yeah. Okay. At that point, I got my shield up, and I'm gonna act like I'm gonna. Well, I'm gonna dash and go up to him. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go 2 feet. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can attack her. You have 2. No, if I attack, that's right.
If he attacks, he gets multi-attack. If you take the attack action, you get the second attack. But if you dash, that's your
So
action.
yeah, I dash.
So unless you have a bonus action that allows you to do something.
I mean, all of my spell smites, yeah. But
Yeah, nothing to attack. Okay, so yeah, so as he's kind of like recovering from the shots from Gohan, as he sidesteps,
stabbed you.
you just see Evan come barreling out of the store.
I shout for the light and I
Yeah.
sprint over to him about to stab him with my javelin.
Okay, and at
Plus
that,
2 javelin.
we will be at Rebo.
I like to imagine that when the door was closed, you just see him sprint through the door.
Yeah, no, I kicked him a little bit, for sure.
Or not even kick, just like run through it. Plus speed.
I think we're going right off the bat and use the second of his spells.
just hits.
Yes. Four. 10 points of acid
I feel like I'm
damage.
fighting
Okay.
a boss in Final Fantasy or something.
Yeah, same. It's great.
Okay. So 10. So again, so Rebo, you just see him raise his hand, and as he does, you see an arrow just form out of the palm of his hand, and as he does, and he fires it, you just see this bead of acid just kind of start to spew off the arrow as it strikes straight into the Jin's gut. As he just kind of stands there and goes, "You'll pay for that, slave."
I'm no longer your slave.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
And
my whole lower body is just like jerked forward.
I know it sucks. All right.
Welcome to my life.
Welcome to being old. Okay, so
I sneezed and died the other day. I thought I was paralyzed.
so I know it
Oh.
sucks. I'm with you. I 100% understand. Okay, so at this point, he's just kind of looking down, and as he kind of looks to move, he draws this very large scimitar. As he kind of just looks at you, and as he looks forward, he just sees Evan barreling towards him. He's like, "I have to deal with you first." As he swings his sword twice at you. So one is a 14.
Yes.
This doesn't hit, and the other one's an 18 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, so as he comes up and he swings his sword, yeah, you just sidestep and go ping as he brings it back. You just sling your shield as it pings off the other direction. Okay,
Yes.
and at that is going to be his,
Same here.
and all right, it is going to be Thulna.
Longbow!
Okay,
It would help if you turn to the target.
Our ACs are the same
You gotta turn
for
to the
very
target.
different reasons.
Yes.
Turn to
I'm
the target!
21 because I'm dexterous, and you're 21 because you're.
You could
I'm
shoot the
dexterous
arrow.
and
On your
the
frog.
magical blade now.
Yeah.
And poison him.
I already
Or
rolled.
second level spell.
Yeah, sure, you rolled.
It's gonna do.
Well, the first roll was a nat 20 plus 5.
okay,
The second
Alright.
one is a 13.
13 plus what?
That's it.
Oh.
okay. So yes, the crit hits, but the other one misses.
Okay. So 9. And we're doubling it.
No, so you're adding, so it's a D8. So add 8 to the roll. So you're doing the max damage on the die, which is 8,
Okay.
plus the die you roll, plus the modifier.
So 9 plus 8.
So 17.
Because the first one was a max of 8.
8. So 8 plus
7.
7.
And it would be a plus 2 from in here.
Yes,
it's a
so
9.
yeah. So 17 points of damage.
Next time,
No, yeah,
use
17.
your frog.
1,
Not
2,
go
4,
for it.
5, 6.
Next time. That's freaking no, yeah, no. As soon as I shot the arrow,
Okay.
I was like, off run.
So
Your
Thulna
frog
just
was
knocks an
heavy.
arrow, launches it, hits him straight in the stomach on the other side. He's like, "Ah!" And then as she knocks another one, he just clearly just dives right out of the way and just watches it fly by. Okay, back at the top with Lora.
This could do.
Do it now.
I want to cast Hold Person on him.
Okay.
He needs a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. It is going to be an 11.
Sweet, he fails.
Okay.
Sweet. You're sitting there like, it's so cold.
Is he a person there?
It just says humanoid.
He's a humanoid.
He is humanoid. Okay, good.
It says
I thought he was an
paralyzed for
elemental.
the duration. At the end
He
of
is an
each
elemental.
of its turns, the target can make another Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he's still a humanoid though.
He's paralyzed.
That's what I thought.
And does he have to succeed on?
Wisdom on each of his turns.
He can't.
since I don't have it on my screen. Just so I remember. Okay. Alrighty, so... Anything else?
Well, no one needs healing. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yes, you were a bard.
I'll inspire.
Guy who shoots
Yes, I'll inspire you.
I'm going to kill you.
Have a D8 of inspiration.
What are you saying?
Aim for the head.
He's gonna disappear like
Strangely
inspired.
Okay.
No, take.
You're sitting there, gun like,
Alright.
Whatever.
Okay, alrighty, that will be Gohan's turn then.
Awesome. Alright.
Since he is paralyzed, you have advantages on all attacks.
Oh. 12. Or 13.
You
13
have a
will-
bardic inspiration.
16?
16 just misses.
Wow. Alright. Do I get to keep mine until it
Nope.
succeeds? Okay.
That's only.
That's
That's only. Eloquence is the only one that lets you do that.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yes,
So,
I'm not
fire a second shot. 26.
26 will hit, but yep, roll your advantage.
Okay, 26.
26 hits.
9 points of piercing.
Alright.
What?
What?
And at that point, okay, then it'll be Evan's turn.
Go get him, Evan.
So,
You have
I'm gonna
advantage.
hit him twice.
You have advantage on them.
Cool. That's gonna help a lot, probably. Alright. Here we go. I got an 18 or an 8 plus a lot.
Okay, so the 8, yep, the 18 will hit.
And then nat 20 or a 5. I'll take nat 20.
I figure.
Okay. On the 8, or the 18, the 18, I'm gonna do 8 points of damage.
Okay.
I think.
What'd you
Oh,
get? 10 plus 4.
I might do more than that. I think it's 8 though.
Okay, 8.
Does it work?
And then I'm gonna smite on my nat 20.
Huh?
I'm gonna expend the rest of my spell slots
10
on my
plus
nat
4.
20.
Nat 20.
If that's what you want to do.
Can I do it?
If that's what you want to
That's
do.
not 20. 9.
No, I'll use a
18,
second level
final
spell
call.
slot. How about that? I'll use, so 3d8, plus a d6 plus 7, I think.
Okay.
Or I think it'd actually be
It's
plus
a
9.
nat
Hold
1,
on.
but I got plus 20. How'd you get plus 25? I added all my dice together.
No, okay, so. Is it just max damage?
No, so you roll the die,
Yep.
but whatever the die is, you take the max that you can roll on the die, add the die roll plus your modifier.
Wow, that's...
Okay, one more time, sorry.
So, what die do you roll?
A d6.
Okay, so 6 plus the die roll plus the modifier.
Okay, so 6 plus 3 plus 7. So that's 16 on the normal damage.
Okay.
And then would it be 3d8?
Yes.
It'd be 3d8 plus 3 rolls of the d8.
Yes.
Okay, so 24 plus 3,
Oh, you have slide.
5, 11. So 35, I think.
Mm-hmm.
35 plus the other stuff.
3 times 8.
Yeah. 3 times 8 plus the...
35.
Yes. 35 plus the 16. So 51, I think. 51 points damage.
I didn't realize how much distance a light crossbow has.
Mm-hmm.
It's a crossbow.
I mean, that's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
320 feet?
Yeah, I
it's a
have
crossbow.
one.
I do too, but I want
Those are siege weapons.
Okay.
I use my hand.
Alright, and at this point is going to be Rebo's turn.
Okay.
You get advantage on attack.
I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my hand
So that
cannon.
was so far. I've used 2
You get advantage.
second level spell slots and first level spell slots.
Advantage.
Yeah. He's paralyzed. Sona won't have advantage though, unless he fails his wisdom save.
I only have 14 hits.
14 does not hit.
I got 13 and 14. So
Do you get multi attack or no?
Nope. He
I
just-
get a bonus action of healing word.
Alright. And, alright, he's gonna go. He's gonna make his wisdom save, which should pass because that's a 22.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he is no longer paralyzed.
Sorry,
That
Sona,
is
you
his
didn't
turn.
get one.
Huh?
It is his turn, right?
Yep, that's his turn.
So that's cool.
I
Alright,
should just go.
At least he got a lot of damage in.
Yeah, that was a second level smite.
and it is Stolna's turn.
I think my next.
Another
my next
round.
attack is gonna
Between
don't forget the
2
frog.
rounds of attacks for me, I've done
Pull the
70
frog
something
off my
damage.
shoulder and be like, look!
be.
Look
I think my
there!
next attack is going to be
Please.
Rage Sickness level
But I've used 3 spell slots too.
All right,
I've done 4
2
attacks.
arrows. Dip and frog saliva.
Because it's poisonous.
17. 22.
That hits.
Yeah.
17? Wait, no, wait. Yeah, 17?
17 just hits.
First one is 3.
Yeah,
5 piercing damage plus 3 poison damage. Second round. 5 piercing damage with 4 poison damage.
Okay. So you just strike right into his stomach, and you just see this poison start to kind of like because you now dealt with poison a little. You start to see that it's starting to get a little infected where you've hit him with this arrow.
I give him like a.
Okay. At that point, he's going to take one of his legendary actions,
Oh no.
and he is going to disengage, and he's going to fly up over here.
Up in the air.
Yep.
Open this bit. What?
And hovering about 20 feet in the air.
Where you go?
Okay.
Where you go, boy?
Lora, your turn.
I'm glad he doesn't have something like a fire cannon that just goes all lined up for that.
Well, anybody within, or me and anyone within 10 feet of me have a +2 to their saves.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because I'm awesome.
Yes.
Because I'm inspiring
Nice.
in that effect.
Hypnotic pattern. It's 120 feet is the range.
Okay.
My character is just angry.
You're a robot.
30-foot cube.
Who's angry?
May I have
Yes.
Oh wait, it'd be in the air. It'd be a cube in the air? Confused.
Is it a location that you can see, or is it anywhere?
It just says you create twisting pattern colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube.
Yeah,
within
so it's in
range.
the air. So he's 20 feet in the air, so it's a 30-foot cube. So that's 30 foot on the ground and 30 foot high.
Make his marker to draw it.
I know
Oh.
where it is.
Okay. And he needs a wisdom saving throw.
22.
That passes.
I'm wise.
Nothing happens.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Gohan, is your turn.
Alrighty. And I will, since he's up in the air,
I'm burning big
I know
spots.
exactly what I'm doing. I'm firing at him.
Okay.
It's a crit.
Okay.
Alrighty. So you said,
Excuse me.
oh wait, I rolled the wrong. Ooh, I rolled max on the dice as well, so that would be 25 piercing
Okay.
in one hit, straight for the face, and then my second shot. That one. Fitting.
Boom!
Yep.
Gotcha!
Okay, so roll me a d20. See if it misfires.
Okay. Oh yeah. Come on.
No.
Isn't that one?
Okay. So yeah. So as you fire, so roll me damage.
Okay.
Your gun's broken.
Rolled almost max. 14.
Okay. So as you reload quickly and fire, you must in your haste you miscalculated the amount of gunpowder that you put in the gun and you overloaded it. And as you fire, the gun just explodes in your hand. You take 14 points of fire damage as this gun just explodes in your hand, and the gun is now unfunctional
Until it's mended.
until you get it repaired.
Yeah.
You need an actual gun.
Well,
for
no,
this.
actually, with the
I meant
base
that right.
nap, no, with both nap, it's broken. It's gonna, if you're gonna get it fixed, it's gonna take a little bit to get it fixed.
Well, I'm in the right city.
Alright. Okay, and then it will be Evan's turn.
Can you describe the first shot though, since it was perfect?
Oh yeah. No, you nick him straight like in the chest, and as you just watch the bullet strike through and explodes out of his back, you just see
Do you have anything ranged?
How high is it in the air?
20 feet.
Go and swing at him like he's a pinata. Come down here and face me like a.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see here.
Oh no!
My back.
I'm in
Within
trouble.
10 feet
It's
of
broken.
It's broken.
Okay, so yeah, I am gonna move over here. I'm gonna throw 2 normal javelins at him.
Okay.
Just normal javelins?
Yeah, my
Just
+2
average.
javelin was the one that got the crit.
Such a basic beat. No, kidding.
No more
I'm gonna
javelins.
I'm gonna roll my dice. Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
You know who else sucks? You.
I said like. Apologize at once again.
So Rebo's gonna turn to Lora.
And just start.
I didn't say that in character.
Well, I'm gonna go for some.
I heard it in character.
It's gonna be a 16.
16 just misses.
You.
So as you lob
You are
his
looking
javelin,
for-
it just
He
goes right over
was
his
a strong
shoulder.
one for you. No.
Second
I was
one.
tempted to attack you guys. And be like,
Second
yeah,
one's
I'm
gonna be
under
a 10.
spell.
So that's a
A
miss.
10, yes,
That's
was
why
a
I'm a
miss.
slave.
Okay.
Haven't tried to fight.
Not again.
Then, did anyone get wounded?
Nope.
Only go on.
I mean, yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah, Gohan's the only one that's been wounded at the moment.
Wasn't it just by yourself? Oh wait, no, wait, he hit you with that fireball.
Yeah, fireball.
Yeah.
You're
Just gonna kind of like raise my shield as I'm like drawing my next one, and I'm just gonna, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Cause I got 2 more regular ones.
Alright. Rebo, it is your turn.
Rebo the Ego.
15. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my last second level spell slot.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my Ray of Sickness.
Okay.
Level 2.
Ray of Sickness.
You're gonna give him a cough?
Gonna give him the Rona.
16.
16 just misses.
No!
Wait, the what do you mean? You had to roll for that?
I think so.
I don't think you
I
do.
think
Oh.
it's they roll for it.
Oh.
Is it a save? I couldn't remember if it was or not.
No, it says on a hit the target takes.
Yeah, it's on it. Yeah. I was like, I thought it was a hit.
And, if
Huh.
and then they have to make a Constitution saving throw. If I-
There's one that's similar to that,
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I was like, I
I
couldn't
think it
remember
was
which one it was.
Ray of Enfeeblement.
Yeah, Enfeeblement is a save. Okay. Alright, so at that so you raise your hand and you just see this little green beam just launch out of his hand, and he just kind of looks and it hits him and he just shrugs it off and laughs, and then at that he's going to use his last legendary action this turn, and he is going to conjure a fire elemental right here in the group.
My buns are toasty.
Okay.
Guess what counter spell? I'm kidding.
It's a spicy
I don't
boy.
get that yet.
It's a spicy fire. That's a spicy people.
I don't think I get that yet.
Remo looks.
No, bards have to take counter spell with magical secrets, which you will not have access to till level
Yeah.
10.
She's
Oh,
like,
I forgot. Who
Yep.
wants to have that?
And you're like, oh my, and just run away.
Alright. Okay, so, and then, and with that, he will end the initiative. Okay, and that will be his turn. And then he is going to raise both hands, sheathing his scimitar as he's flying. 2 flaming balls. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to throw one at Gohan again, and the other one is going to be at Thulna.
He's like, I can hit that guy.
So,
Your
know what?
gun just blew
and
up.
we're going to roll the red die because it's red.
it's red.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 hit Gohan.
No.
Nope. And Thulna, that is going to be a natural 16.
That hits right on the nose.
Okay, because yeah, it's plus 7. Okay. Alright, so.
I'm falling!
Oh, it's not bad.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you're going to take 11 points of fire damage as this flaming sphere just hits you straight in the chest.
No! My
That's
granny
where
teaches you.
That's where
Okay.
Jameson was when I
Soul
was
Knight,
not.
it's your turn.
I was like, shut up. That's not a real business.
Just fall
We were just
down.
playing poker. He lost.
I know what kind of poker.
Gambling! Shut your trap!
Gambling for the clothes.
Thulna, what are you doing?
Well, I'll just... Go down! Longsword.
Gambling for the clothes.
Shut. Shut. God darn it!
It's not like you had me on to begin with.
I missed with an 8 on the first one.
They get really cold.
Yes, an 8 misses.
And a 10 misses too?
Yes.
I'm panicking.
Okay.
Engine.
So you see Thulna just start to slash at this fire elemental and just misses. Okay, and at this point, the fire elemental, seeing an opportunity, is going to make 1 strike at Thulna and 1 strike at Lora as it reaches out and tries to touch you both. Thulna,
What?
that is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Take my strong hand.
So you are going to take 10 points of fire damage,
Oh, that's not too bad. Is that too bad?
and you are now on fire.
Wait, did you have to say?
No.
No,
No.
One of my butt
it
cheeks
says
is
anything.
broken. It's fire
Anything.
extinguisher.
If the target is a creature or a flammable object, it ignites. So Thulna is now in flames.
I'm magically... I'm at magic.
Magical effect. Is what I'm
You're
looking
on
for.
fire!
I just
And
saw
so,
the word magical, so I was like, what?
okay.
Magical.
So at the start of your turn, you're going to take fire damage.
Ow.
And Lora, that is going to be an 11 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. So yeah, as he reaches out, he touches Thulna, and then reaches out and tries to touch Lora, and nothing happens.
He
Okay.
just like smacks you.
We are now at
Yeah, he was just like,
Lora. Your turn.
yeah, just engulfed.
The way your hand looked, it looked like something else. I saw you with a goose.
Oh, no, it's like,
How hurt are you?
The fire elemental is
I'm
like
out.
a Tasmanian devil.
Tasmanian.
I'm going. Oh, what is my phone's having a seizure real quick.
Session.
Where is it?
Szechuan?
It's
What?
like a seizure salad.
Why do you have to look like that?
10-foot rule.
The name's Bond.
Would I be able to do a
Bane's job.
shatter on him?
I thought it's a ground effect.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a 60 feet, 10-foot radius sphere.
No.
On a point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can feel the point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll let you do it in the air.
Okay.
You can
I'll
do some
cast-
wicked pranks with that, I bet. You can just
I'll
be
cast
like,
shatter then, and
destroy
he gets a
window.
constitution
Or like
saving throw.
chandeliers.
Yeah.
That's right. So that's a... Where's the con? There it is. That's a
I must be
22.
thinking of the wrong spell because I thought
Yeah,
it like
that passed,
moved
but he still gets half
the
damage.
ground.
That's a thunderclap.
That's it.
How do you keep your pants up during performances? It's a crap guy.
So 5 damage in total. So 2 or
Yep, 2.
You pimp slap.
Okay, so yeah, so you see Thor or Lora raise her hand, and she kind of shocks the air as you just see dust just kind of erupt in the air as he just kind of moves.
It was
up.
just a.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
5 halved is 3.
Huh?
5 halved is 3.
Yeah, I'll
If
give
you
you.
round up.
Yeah, I'll give you the 3. Okay. Go on.
All right. So
Well, I'm gonna say
I have a new
my last
immediate
spell
threat.
just in case I need
Huh?
I have a new immediate threat. So
Yep.
I'm just gonna fire twice into his
You look like you're
belly.
about to throw a baguette.
With
With
what
what?
gun?
Oh wait, no,
Your gun's erupted and broken.
that's true.
Just sit down and cry.
Do I want to kick it?
That's up to you.
I want to kick it.
Can you?
Put some raw meat on a stick and just sit there next to it.
How physical does he look?
You have a scimitar.
Yes, but
Feet.
does he look like pure fire? I
Um.
wouldn't kick it if it was like pure fire, but if he had like a body form, like a physical.
Yeah, no, he has a physical form.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there is a physical form in front of you.
Okay. Well, for the very first time, I will pull out my scimitar. That
Okay.
I have, and
Where did that come from?
slash him
Okay.
twice.
Right, that's it, yeah.
25
25 hits.
and a crit.
Okay.
So rolling the 25 first.
Okay.
7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Then on the second hit, 5 plus 6, 11, 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Okay, so as you take both slashes, as you see this blade just cut through this fire elemental's body, you see, like you're dealing damage,
Yeah.
but it doesn't seem to be as effective as you were hoping. All right, Evan, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use my last 2 normal javelins.
Okay.
First one's going to be 15.
That misses.
Second one's going to be 21.
That hits.
I did all my javelins as melee weapons, so I'm going to have to do that here.
What are they to stab? Is it a D8 to stab?
It's a 6, D6.
So it should still be a D6 on a throw, I believe.
It's a D6, but I get a +2 to one-handed weapons if I'm doing a melee attack. This is a thrown attack, so I'm trying to.
So then you.
So I think it's a
do the
+5
D6 plus your dex. Yeah.
or plus strength.
Oh yeah, because you're throwing it. Yeah.
So strength
Well,
plus
no.
proficiency.
Would it be, I thought throwing weapons were. Yeah, I guess it would be your strength.
Okay. I think it's +6. It's either +5 or +6.
I'll do the +6 for now.
Okay, so that would be 11 points of piercing.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Oh, cool. Is there a visible spot where I like smited him twice?
Yeah, like there's like right in the center of his chest where you slashed him. You can just see it.
What? I did it with my +2.
Oh yeah,
javelin,
where
so
you
I,
stabbed
like,
him. Yeah, where you
So
stabbed
yeah,
him. Yeah, there's
I'm
a.
just gonna aim for that spot. I'm just gonna throw the javelin, and I just want it to stick into him, and then like light just kind of like crashes out from his center and just kind of like just like envelops his body, and he just falls. And
Okay. So as you throw your javelin and it sticks in, you just see like where the poison kind of inflicted as well as like your smite damage, your divine energy as you strike the same area, he just kind of evaporates. And as he does, you just see his form mist into a flame.
And as that
And
happens,
it vanishes. But as that happens, though, you just see your javelin and his scimitar fall to the ground and strike where his body fell.
I just want to say, as he dies, I want to say,
So we'll just mark it there.
I just want to say in like a normal voice, not my like over the top voice, slavery dulls the light.
Okay.
And then I want to retrieve my javelins.
Okay. Okay. So you won't be able to retrieve your javelins to your next turn.
Okay.
Okay. Rebo, it'll be your turn.
He's still there.
Ooh, the elemental?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. He doesn't disappear just because
10 feet
the
that
genie
way.
dies.
I'm gonna use my hand cannon on him.
That's not how this spell works.
Does he have a reason for existing, though?
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
18.
18? Yes, an 18 will hit.
I was about to say, he doesn't have a higher AC than does.
What are you hitting with?
My hand cannon.
Okay.
Yeah, just to let you know, it was +5.
Okay.
If I'm throwing, it's +5.
He only had 4 more hit points. You did it.
So I rolled a 5 + 5.
So 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Dang.
Fire and elemental.
I think I did 80 to 90.
Wait, a fire damage?
Yeah. Well, it's.
Is it force damage or fire damage?
Yeah, that's very specific.
He's immune to fire.
Yeah.
Oh, so I did. It is
It
fire.
is fire.
Okay. So yeah, so no, as you fire your cannon as it hits, you just see this fire elemental absorb all of this, and you watch him. He doesn't look as hurt as he did before.
Oh, you healed it.
I'm just gonna look. Just. Shit.
Alright, and at that, it is going to be Thulna's turn.
Did the genie summon his master or something? Like his
Oh, yes,
creature?
starting your turn.
Yeah.
You're going to take 9 points of fire damage.
What can I do to?
Extinguish it somehow.
Stop, drop, and roll.
I freaking throw myself on the floor and I start freaking flopping around. Get it off me.
Give me a acrobatics check.
Okay.
I was joking, but it might actually. Uh-oh.
Acrobatics.
Yep.
Nat 20 + 2.
Alright, so you just see Thulna drop to the ground and is now prone. Of course, this is going to be your entire action. You're prone. You see Thulna just rolling back and forth along the ground. And the
like
flames
your train.
extinguish from her body. Okay, at this point, the fire elemental is
Watch him
going
catch you on
to
fire again.
turn his attention to Gohan instead of Thulna, since he slashed at him.
Yes, indeed.
He's not gonna fight me. I just healed him.
That's an 11.
No.
22.
Yes.
Correct.
Burn.
Barely.
Burn.
All right. Is it 2? Yeah. Okay. Ooh. 9, 10, 11, 12. So.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, 9, 10, yeah. So 12 points of fire damage, Gohan,
And you're on fire.
and you are on fire. So
Ow.
if you would please put that on Gohan.
Really?
Do what I did!
Okay.
My hand hurts.
It is now Lora's turn.
Maybe I shouldn't use my hand cannon on this guy.
Maybe not.
I'll just keep using it until it does something. No, I gotta use my level 1.
Vicious mockery, why not? He needs a wisdom saving throw.
I like it.
Range
Hit!
15.
2.
Oh, you
He
did big.
fails.
Oddly enough, he barely passes.
3 points of psychic damage. Emotional damage.
Yes, you just see this fire elemental, like, not really sure of what you said, but you just see it kind of wince in pain a little
And he
bit.
has disadvantage on the attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Yes, on its next attack roll, it has disadvantage. Alright, Gohan, it is your turn.
I will just take my chef hat, hold it in one hand, and then stop, drop, and roll
Okay.
to make sure that doesn't catch me.
Alright, so yes, so Gohan drops prone, starts rolling,
You forgot to faint!
and no longer is on fire.
Oh.
Okay, alright, so we will hold Evan's turn for now. Rebo.
I guess I'll have to use a level 1 spell.
I used a cantrip.
You have what? Robot body of yours.
No. Level 1 ray of sickness.
Okay.
There you go.
23.
23 hits.
You see that? I did the counting.
Con save.
Why a 1?
Doesn't he
Alright,
have to make
7
con save?
points of... Oh, yes, he does, actually. Yep.
Con save.
And 7 points of poison damage, and he has to take a constitution save.
What's the constitution saving throw do?
If he fails, he's poisoned.
Alright, 13.
Just meets it.
Okay. So, but as you launch this, you just see it hit the
You still
elemental,
take half?
and you just see the poison
You take
in.
half?
No, it's not poison.
You just see the poison energy swirl around, and it does not seem to have an effect on this elemental at all. But he does not heal.
Son of a gun!
Genie, but we can't defeat this.
Okay. All right. It'll be Thuna's turn.
Are you gonna stand up?
Me.
Yes. So half movement.
Feed your frog. I'm kidding.
Just a frog. no.
Disney frog legs at this point.
Yummy.
I
Longbow.
was gonna say that my actual weapons were on me, but no. That's all I have. I might have more level 1, but I have a
7 in the
poisonous one and then healing.
So yeah, no, I'd say once the genie died, all of your weapons just magically appeared on your body.
I was gonna go into the tavern and grab like a bag full of my weapons that he had with him, but then he flew out and I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So it was 18 on the first hit,
18 will hit.
and then 7 on the second,
7 will miss.
and it will be 9 piercing damage.
Okay. So halved. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5.
That's it.
Yeah. So as you shoot this arrow, it hits and it does damage, but not as much as you were hoping. And I thought that was Evan coming back.
There's nothing I get. I'm gonna be getting to the
He's
next
gone.
one.
Yep, I see.
I'm just gonna straight up throw my spear at him.
All right, going back to you. It's your turn.
I retrieved my thing.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, you're retrieving your javelins. That's right. Sorry, forgot about that.
Oh,
Okay.
Can I also look at whatever that is?
Yeah, it's a scimitar. It's a large scimitar.
Can you carry it, boy?
You'd have to have a strength
I do.
The strength of.
of. You'd have to have a strength of 22 to carry it.
No, I don't.
You're not.
Good. Alrighty. Alright, so the fire elemental, he's going to move.
Are you actually down?
No.
And when he does, he's going to pass through
Because I was on fire.
you two here as he does. So both of you are going to take 7 points of fire damage as he moves through your space.
Who?
Rebo and Lora.
You cool.
7?
Yep, 7. And then as he passes through both of you, he's then going to turn around and try to touch you on the back. So Rebo first, an 8.
That misses.
Okay, and Lora, a 25.
Why couldn't I be the 8?
Because I rolled him first. Okay. So Lora, you're going to take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of fire damage. And you are now on fire.
What the hell?
Iron metal don't set me on
I was about to say, canonically, can Warforged even catch on fire?
Yes, they actually can.
Really?
Yep.
I have oil in my system.
It says creatures or flammable objects, and you all are creatures by rules. So
I have oil running through my veins. This is not good.
he's not good. No, he's not on fire because that's only with the touch, just moving through. But he takes fire damage.
Okay.
All right, Laura, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna stop, drop, and roll.
All right, okay, that will be your action. You are no longer on fire. Okay, we are now moving to Gohan.
Alright. Yep. I go over.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Just kind of kick her out of your way.
Yep. Scimitar.
And help put you out. Help put the fire out.
I'm not gonna kick it. 14.
14 hits.
Alright.
Oh.
And a second hit.
God dang.
24.
Yep, both hit.
9 points of slashing damage on the first hit.
Okay, reduced to 5.
5, yeah. And then 9 points of slashing damage on the second
Alright,
hit.
another
Reduced
5
to
points of
5.
damage.
Not bad. I'll take 10.
Alright. Okay, next it'll be Evan's turn.
Alright, using my retrieved javelins, I'm just gonna go up to him and stab with my +2 javelin.
Correct?
Take out your monster!
11 and 21.
The 21 hits, the 11 does not.
Okay. Magical piercing. I believe with that one. Where is it? I'm sorry, I'm just checking. Stats here.
You are not forgiven.
Oh yeah, sorry. I want to say 9.
9?
I want to say 9.
Yeah, because it was 6 with your stabbing, so it's a d6. Well, it's a +2, so you'll have... Because the +2 to hit on top of your stuff, plus it's +2 to damage rolls. So if it was a 6, it should be a +8 to stab.
Yeah, it's a +8 to stab, and would it have +2 damage too?
Yeah, it gets +2 damage as well.
I don't know why it's the same as my other ones then.
Because you probably didn't add it to it when you did it.
Yeah,
Because you had to add the magical effect inside the damage die separately from the attack roll.
Okay, yeah, you're all good.
Okay. Alrighty, so that, yeah, no, as you stab it, that hurt it a little bit. Okay, it is now Rebo's turn.
Okay. I'm going to take just stepping back a little ways, and I'm going to launch my spear at him.
Okay.
19.
19 hits.
Good. 6 points of damage.
Okay. Reduced to 3.
You said 7?
No, 6.
Oh, 6.
Okay. So you launch your spear and it flies through the elemental sticking behind him, but it does some damage as it went through. Alright. It is now Thulna's turn.
I don't think any of my spells will do anything.
What spells do you have?
I have.
So based on what you know, the only thing that he takes no damage from is fire and poison.
No damage from fire or poison?
Yep.
Is that all your spells?
No. I got Animal Friendship, Cure Wounds, Hunter's Mark, Speak with Animals, Healing Spirit,
Okay.
Spike Growth.
What's spike growth do?
It creates difficult terrain
Oh.
in an area and does damage, and so it makes your movement. So every 5 feet is counted as 4 feet of movement, and it
No, we
deals
can't do
damage
that.
as you move through the area.
Yeah, we can't do that.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and keep using my longbow.
Okay.
The merciless javelins were +1, right?
The what?
Merciless javelins. Was it +1?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So one was a 9, and the other one is a nat 1. It'll be 6 piercing damage to myself,
For what?
For the nat 1.
Nope.
No?
You just launch the arrow and it just goes wide and sticks in high in one of the buildings.
You're
behind.
actually down,
Break 'em.
right?
No.
You're down.
No one's down.
She's you see Laura as you run up to her, you just see Laura rolling on the ground viciously as she's trying to put the fires out. So damage on.
Yeah, that's it.
What was the other one you rolled?
I rolled a 9.
Oh, a 9 and a 1. Okay, yeah, the 9 doesn't hit. All right. It is now so now it is his turn, and he's gonna try to reach out and touch Gohan and Evan. So Gohan first. That is gonna be a 19.
Nope.
Which misses. And Sir Evan, that is gonna be a. Can't do math today. 25.
Yeah, well, hey.
Okay. So you are going to take 6, 7, 8, 9 points of fire damage, and you are currently set ablaze. Alright, and then we are back to Lora.
Vicious mockery.
Okay. 1.
Sweet.
He had the big,
Ha!
big
1
dumpling.
point of psychic damage.
Sounds about right.
Oh, did you give him disadvantage on his attacks?
I did not. Yeah, that's a 21 to hit, Evan.
That hits exactly.
So,
He
'cause
still
I rolled an
gets,
18 and a 13.
He still gets disadvantage though.
He does on this, yes, on his next time round, yes. Okay. Gohan.
Alrighty. I think it's just about down, maybe.
17.
Slash out again. Ooh, 19.
19 hits.
Second slash. 11.
11 does not hit.
Okay. I'm happy with 1 slash. Why not? 8 points of slashing
Alright.
damage.
Okay. We are now at Evan.
Alright.
Oh, yes. You were on fire. 1 point of fire damage, good sir.
Alright. Plus 2 javelin.
He took 1 point of fire damage. He's fine.
At the actual stats of the weapon. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Nat 1.
Oh.
Alright, so yeah, so you stab it, and the other one just you just feel the heat from his flames and yours, and you just stab into
When
the
I
ground.
stab it, it's going to be 10 magical piercing.
Alright, so 10 points of damage straight through the side of this fire elemental. Alright,
And what's in that one?
you stab into the ground.
Okay.
Like a goon.
Alright, Rebo.
I would like to fire my light crossbow.
Alrighty.
And
I thought you were gonna do fire damage. No, please don't.
16.
16. 16 will hit.
Yep, I cast mending on it. I'm kidding.
7 points of damage.
Alright, have the 4. Okay, as you launch this bolt. Lora, or Thulna, sorry.
Yep.
It is your turn.
Longbow.
Okay.
I'm nat 20.
Okay, that hits.
Another nat 1.
Okay. So another arrow, another arrow launches wide, but 1 connects.
8 piercing damage.
Alright, have the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, it is now his turn. He's going to try to reach out, since you are in flames, he's going to try to touch Gohan twice.
Oh no.
So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to hit. Okay. And 16 to hit, so yep, misses. Okay.
Use when
I just cartwheel.
Yahoo!
Alright, it is now going to be Laura's turn.
Emotional damage.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna call it.
6.
Sweet.
Stupid.
3 points of psychic damage.
Like when you do a blue flame.
Alright,
Uh-huh.
okay, Gohan.
Scimitar.
I have my next character. There's a lot of characters.
25.
That hits.
8 points of slashing.
Bless you.
Second hit. 22.
That hits.
9 points of slashing. Ha ha ha.
Shark people, haha.
Okay. Alrighty, Evan.
What is he looking like at this point?
What'd you say? Ooh.
It's a fire.
Oh.
Yeah, but there's still a body that
fight
can
people.
slash him.
Give me a perception check.
I'm poking up.
Ooh.
I would
19.
He's looking a little rough.
I would associate who does that.
Okay.
I stab.
No.
Miss.
Kill you.
Miss.
How do you know?
Yes,
I rolled a
yes.
2 and a 3.
What's the 3? What's your plus?
I think 8.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8. I did that right. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I missed.
We're at this point where it's
Okay.
just like, yeah.
Revo.
Alright, I'm going to fire my crossbow again at him.
Okay.
It misses.
Alright.
I
Okay,
am the
Thulna.
god of Captain. Oh, my
I
turn.
feel like he's really hurt.
He's pretty hurt. He's not bloody, but he's
Yeah.
hurt.
I forgot
Not
that
love.
meme existed. Thanks for re-ruining that.
What?
You forgot that what?
That meme even existed. I hate it.
Sorry.
What meme?
The first one is a 24.
That hits.
The second one is a 19.
That hits.
This
I actually
giant hideous monster thing. This children's thing for.
It was
Was
from.
it Christian video?
It was a Christian movie. I'm kicking someone. I'm sorry.
Here,
No,
you're
you're
trying to say that.
Get-
Whoops.
Is that your foot?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay, get him. The first one will be 3 piercing on the first one.
Okay.
Second will be 5 piercing on the second one.
Alright, so 2 and 3. Alright. It is now his turn.
Is he dead yet?
No.
Oh yeah, I
Chipping
forgot
it.
to do Evan. 6 points of fire damage on yours.
Stop that roll.
Is it just on my turn or is it
Yeah.
on his turn too?
It's the start of your turn. I'm guessing you stood up when you're doing your vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
just-
Kind of yelling at him.
He's gonna move through the two of you. Opportunity attack Sir Evan.
Yeah.
And Gohan and Lora are gonna take 1 point of fire damage as he moves through you.
Alright, that's a hit. That's an unnatural
I can
20.
take it.
He spins back around in a whirling tornado.
Oh, max damage. That's 15 points of magic piercing.
Can he die? Is he dead?
He's gone.
Have you thought about playing a barbarian?
I've thought of that. I wanna get away from
No,
like
he's
the
not
active
dying,
creatures
but
and
he's
all that
definitely
stuff.
hurt at this point.
He has
Yay.
more HP than the
Okay.
boss himself.
Oh no.
No, you forgot. I did 90 points of
Okay,
damage by
Gohan,
myself.
that's a miss. And that's also a miss, Gohan. As he tries to touch you again.
I have a cool.
Alright,
I'm gonna play
Laura, it is your
that
turn.
barbarian and I-
Emotional damage.
I think if I did
17.
well, I'd play the spirit
Gosh
barbarian.
dang it.
Do you know anything about
Okay,
that?
Gohan.
Whenever you rage,
I will.
you have the ghosts of your ancestors that come
Oh,
up
that,
behind
I
you.
I'm
actually
not
have
gonna
heard
slash
that.
it.
That is
I'm
cool.
gonna
I
stab
thought
it
about
with
doing
my
that.
scimitar.
Okay.
One of the other characters I created for this.
Right.
Oh, the zealot?
No, the ancestral.
Oh,
barbarian.
yeah.
Right
It's
through
a
the
really
throat.
cool. It's a
Crit.
protection barbarian. It's like,
Yay.
oh,
Crit
hey,
is
you're
like
gonna attack
aim for the
people other
throat.
than me? No, you can't do that. For
14
what?
slashing.
That is cool.
Okay, so have the 7.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
okay. I'm gonna be thinking.
And
about
then
second
that
hit.
for
Stab.
Oh, we can talk
20.
about
That hits.
because
Yay.
there's a lot of information
7 points of slashing.
about other one intimidate.
How do you want to do this?
Oh,
Yay.
So I'm gonna stab it in his throat, slowly release it, and just give it one uppercut as it goes
yeah.
down.
Uppercut with your broken pistol.
Pistol.
Boy.
Success.
I like it.
Get out of here!
Are you gonna stop it up and roll?
Alright, now let's take his mask off.
Yeah.
See who the real
Roll.
villain is.
Yeah, I will.
Wow, life is back to normal very
So are you
quick.
stopping and dropping? Okay.
Everyone's screaming, "Oh, there's a fire!" And then,
I'm on
yay,
fire.
cheer.
My main
Oh,
thing
I
is
hear
killing
it.
the
Yeah.
fire that made me on fire. Is it, so I can't wield this, but can we take it back to
I'm pretty hurt.
Okay.
I am.
Can we
hurt.
take it back to
I am
prove that
one
we killed
crispy
the
bully.
creature?
Am I the only one who didn't get caught on fire?
Yes.
Well,
I'm gonna do healing word.
Yarlin said he's gonna come see you when it was over.
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
healing word on him.
But as this is all happening, you all hear in your head, except for you, Rebo, because he doesn't know you. You hear Yarlin's voice just saying, "I much appreciate it. I will come get you in a couple hours. Have no fear. I can get you right back on the same time when you left. So there's no time will pass on the island that you were at. But I have a couple other things I need to accomplish here at the store before I can come get you. So enjoy Keelan,
From the brawl.
and don't get
There wasn't one here.
don't get arrested." And the message stops.
So, did I misunderstand what happened? So, was this creature hunting Yarlin?
Yes,
Okay.
Yarlin was in Keeland.
Yes.
The creature showed up,
Yes.
gathering slaves
Yes.
of special people.
Yes.
The Warforged being one,
Yeah.
the Dragonborn Yarlin, and so yeah, because they were oddities to this. Well, he's an oddity to another plane, and Yarlin is an oddity to this plane.
Can I take
Let's
him
see.
to the smith shop to get him a new gun?
I was just gonna be like,
Here.
Well, I'm not leaving the sword here, so I'll drag it if I have
I
to.
was just gonna let it go.
Give me a strength check.
Take my hand mortar out,
Not
make it
a
into a
save?
pistol with a lot
Nope.
more power.
What was
Okay.
her title again on the ship?
Doctor.
She's the doctor. She's the
No.
ship's mage.
That's it. Mage. Memphis.
I got a 16.
The gun in pieces.
What in the hell did you
Uh,
do to that thing?
I'd say
Well,
no.
if
You
it-
try to lift it, and it's not budging.
That's
Okay.
not gonna be mendable.
Somebody's
Wires
gonna
just
take
come
care
out
of
my
it,
fingers.
so.
Yeah.
Just grab it. It might take me
Fair
some
enough.
time, but I'll get it done.
Well,
This meant a lot to me.
It's needing.
I'd say you can get off a little bit
Yeah,
on the ground,
maybe
but
you
you're
could
not
try.
going to be able to sustain the
What
weight
part
I'm
of
gonna be
it
able
for
to
a while.
drag it.
because
Well,
that's
yeah,
gonna
if
be a
you're
lot
going
of
to drag it
parts.
all over the city.
I was just gonna
I can't do
take
that.
apart
Well,
my
I guess
hand
that's what
cannon
you want to do,
to
yeah.
rebuild it
But
and
you're going to
just
be
take that out of my
be
inventory.
encumbered technically, so you'll have half movement trying to drag this sword behind you.
The
No.
only
It can't be
way-
worth that much.
Mending would work on that is if I had all the parts it needs.
I'll just use lay on hands to heal 10
Okay.
as well.
That's how I'll be able to mend it because it's in a very poor shape.
I'd like to do something to fix his gun.
Okay. What are you doing?
I was going to completely take apart my hand cannon and take it out of my inventory to repair his gun
Okay.
anew.
All right. Give me a tinkering check.
Tinkering.
So it'd be your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency.
With tinkering tools.
Yep, with tinkering
Or
tools.
it'd be double if you had tinkering tools, wouldn't it?
It'd be double his proficiency, yeah. As an artificer, yeah.
So it's probably going to be +6 because I'm pretty sure you are the tough tools.
Yeah. So it'd be whatever this is +6.
I think
Plus
so.
your intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Plus your
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20.
Oh yeah, no. You're able to
Get that out of here.
you're able to fix this gun a little better than he already had. So you now have a +1 pistol.
Yay! Thank you. This means a lot to me.
You guys set me free.
You,
At least I can.
And
you are one of us now.
roll me a percentile.
I chip my sword and try to break your chain.
I commend.
It's yeah, we can fix
0,
it.
0. That's
That's 100.
100.
Okay.
Give me your sword.
Yeah.
So as you kind of look at it a little bit, you're like, you know what? I kind of like this guy. So Your pistol, not only will it do the +1 damage, it's also going to do an additional D4 force damage with every hit.
Wow.
So you gotta edit it again.
You should add tiny effects to it too. Did you know that? Did you see that?
I did. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, you know how to grapple hook along with your gun.
No, it's
Your sword
like
is mended,
effects
Sir
like you
Evan.
could like. Yes, I'll take that. It is mended.
Yes, your sword is mended.
You can like inscribe words into it. In magic, you can add like
Do
a
I call
smell,
this thing?
or you can make it shed.
Just
light.
call it a +1 pistol.
I'm gonna call it.
Or here,
Your
or
gun
here.
now
You
smells
can
like
do
Does
this.
this work with him?
So Rebo,
Since I just made that.
Yeah,
magic
since you just made that magic gun, and you gave it to him, what would you like to name your creation?
Well, he's asking instead of
So-
like, can he use repeating shot?
Since
to,
I've created a weapon, because it describes magic weapon grants a +1 bonus to attack
Yep.
and damage rolls, but it also ignores the loading property.
Which
if
he
it
already has
it.
as the gunner feat. Yeah.
Okay.
What? No, it makes magical ammo.
Oh.
So it literally makes
Okay,
magic
so yeah,
bullets.
so I'll let you two decide. Do you want to make it a repeating pistol, or do you want to have the extra D4 force damage?
Extra D4.
Yeah, D4.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, magic bullets is kind of cool though.
Yeah, it's cool. But D4.
Essentially, you'd have a pepper box in a single loader pistol.
I call it plasma pistol.
What was the name of the guy who attacked us or who owned me?
He doesn't have a name. You never learned his name.
Shoot.
Red guy.
All you know is, so from your plane, you've heard is like you know him as an Afridi.
I just like the idea that this guy went like, "Shut up! I'm talking to the shopkeeper." And I'm just like, "No, stab!" And he's like, "What the
Do
hell?"
not turn your back to me!
Do you need anything from the
No, I go on holy crusades, so I do the thing.
So,
Need
the
any more
the
bullets?
the city of Keeland is up to you. Again, you have the 3 big shops. You went and visited Minga last time. I think you went to Nimlasar's. I don't remember you guys going to the Griffins.
What's
But
the
yes.
difference?
The Griffins, the shop that you guys are currently standing outside.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, let's go in there since we need to make sure the lady's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna where's the nearest shop I can get clothing? Because I am just a robot.
I have
Well, I mean,
clothes.
you have basic clothing on.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You have common clothes
I was
essentially.
gonna go get me like a.
He wants fancy clothes.
No, I was gonna go get me like a robe, something
Yeah.
to cover me
Fancy
because if I'm the only, or if I come from a different plane, people are gonna get freaked out by
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
me. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna get
no,
something
you
to
can.
cover
No,
my
yeah,
body.
you can find. Yeah, no, you can find those at any of the merchants, just kind of like lying around. There's really no specialist for clothing.
Okay, I'll just go to one of those. I'm just going to get me like a robe, like a big robe of some sort to cover my body.
Yeah.
Like a hood.
It'll cost you a gold for
Okay.
it.
I'll just minus a gold.
Yep. Okay, so you want to go into the Griffin's tinctures.
Mhm.
Okay, so again, since this is your first time entering, as you walk in, you see this female human. She's currently kind of standing behind her counter, kind of like looking. As you walk in, she just kind of straightens up real quick and just kind of looks and goes like, "Is he gone?"
Yes. We slayed him.
I thank you very much. If there's anything I can do, please let me know. Unfortunately, I would like to give you a reward of some sort, but I can't give you much. But she reaches underneath the counter, and on top of the counter, she slides over, and she hands in this box. She drops on the counter, and she offers you 6 potions of greater healing as a reward.
Sweet.
I'll take the extra one.
Is it, how many? What is it?
The
normal
doctor
one?
should get one.
Greater.
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 So it'd be 4d4 plus 4.
So you get 2, right? You get 2 potions of greater healing since there's 6 of them. Because you're the doctor.
You're the doctor. You get the extra.
I don't take one.
So then there's a second extra
Yeah.
one. So then Gohan, if you want to grab 2, then like you said. So then Evan will grab 1, Lora grabs 1, Fulna grabs 2, Gohan grabs 2.
Is it cherry flavored?
4d4 plus 4.
Yes.
Okay.
I hate cherry.
So is greater uncommon or is it a rare one?
It's an uncommon.
How much does it heal for?
4d4 plus
4d4 plus 4.
You guys probably already said that. 4d4.
Yep.
Plus 4. 2. Okay,
What does she sell here?
As you look around, and based on her reward, you see potion vials all over the store.
I like it.
This is a potions shop.
Like just healing or all sorts?
All sorts
What
of
potion
potions.
would you be interested in?
Poison.
Poison?
Yes.
Okay.
If you give me a few empty vials, my frog can make you some.
For food.
Still. But if you want something more potent, then yeah, I would.
Do you want her frog to make you some, or
If you want something stronger, I would go
Big
with
old
somebody else.
thing.
I'm surprised that wouldn't be
do you
against
have
your
any
code
poison
of poisoning your own food.
vials?
I'm just gonna walk out of the place.
Not when you're
Goodbye.
a pirate.
Let me see.
Yep, just a second.
I suppose now since I have my stuff on me, kinda covered up.
I like my rocks. I like my rocks.
Your
These are rocks.
Okay. So she looks at you and goes, I think I should, and she kind of looks around. Just a second.
Ooh.
The strongest.
the
thinking
strongest
about your,
poison you have.
Warlock for the game.
So,
I
well,
was thinking, there's an
I
undead patron
simply
where
just
you
have
slowly
these
start
normal
becoming
healing
undead.
potions,
So,
or
have
sorry,
you-
potions of poison, and she reaches under the counter and she drops a small little box. It has 3 vials in it, and she goes, "These are potions of poison.
Very nice.
They will run you 100 gold apiece if you choose to purchase these.
How much gold was 1 platinum piece?
100.
I'll give her 3 platinum pieces.
Why are you buying?
I told you I would.
Okay, so she accepts the 3 platinum, and she goes, "Man,
Thank you.
I haven't seen one of these in a long time."
While they're doing their transaction, I'm going to walk back and I'm going to say, "We slayed the creature."
And are you just saying it out loud?
As I walk in, yeah.
Oh, into the shop?
We're already.
She just looks at you and goes, "I know. What do you think I'm doing now?"
How did you get
She
the-
goes, "I have a potion of healing for you."
I did.
I'm gonna kind of just walk back in and look at them and like, where are we?
My friend, why are you wearing this cloak? You are free now. Do not
What?
be ashamed. He's covered up in a giant cloak. I want to persuade him to take it up.
Okay, roll me a persuasion.
10.
I'll let you decide if you take it off or not.
You are free. Do not be ashamed. Anyone who is against you will be against me.
I tend to keep one of the low profile.
Not good enough. Can I persuade him again to take it up?
You picked
Not
a
right now.
flame pistol as your main weapon?
Well, I have spells that I use, but like I had like it's a hand cannon, and I kind of contributed to like my almost like you seen Black
I
Panther,
know
right?
exactly what
Julius
I'm doing.
Claw's hand, how it like opens up and just fires
Oh, I
out.
figured.
Okay.
That's kind of how I.
No, it was almost
Anything
perfect
else
that you
in
were
the store
captured
that
by
you'd be
a
interested
freak
in?
because they're immune to fire and
Nope.
And
No,
your
I
main
think-
stuff is fire and poison.
It
It
would
was
have been
perfect.
just as cool as if you have a giant, like,
Is there
actual
anything
cannon
that would
of
help up your stats in a
Because I thought the
dire
flame cannon was
situation?
an area of effect, not a single
Say
target.
this again?
Hmm?
Were you talking to me? Oh, I'm sorry.
You're all good now.
She'll just go back to admiring the platinum piece because she's like, man, I haven't seen one of these in ages.
She has 3 of them.
I know, and she's very shocked.
He's kind of just look at you guys again and be like, I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know where we are.
We're in Keyland.
I don't know where that is.
You are
How
currently
did you
on the
get here?
mainland of the Golden Shore.
How did you get here?
He transports us all sorts of ways.
Are you from another plane? Intriguing.
That's so messed up.
Do we know about planar travel?
Well, you know, because
We
we
know
are
Yarland, yeah,
Well,
and he's explained it to us the first time we met him. That there are other worlds and other friends, including a gnome. That's a master assassin.
Are you trying to get home?
Character knows that.
Or do you not want to go home?
So
Everything I knew back in my home is gone.
Uh-oh.
I've been his slave since the accident.
Accident.
I wasn't always like this.
Keeps crunching peanuts.
I can't taste them.
He had COVID. He had COVID-19. Oh, jeez, he got COVID-19. Okay. Why was it not me?
Because you're always in my way.
Do you know where you're gonna go to next?
Yes, he will be a pirate.
On his way to see your mom.
I suppose this place will do. Do they do bounty work here?
Yes, we've all have yes.
I'm gonna slap you
Sure.
if you say another word.
I mean, they could take us if they wanted
Before
to.
I was like this, I was a damn good mercenary.
Oh wow.
We're somewhat mercenaries of ourselves.
We just go on a pirate ship and go sail seas and different islands.
I'm not too fond of the water.
I figured you would say that. So are you just gonna stay here and be kind of their little hero of the town to make sure it stays in shape and out of harm's way?
I'm no hero.
Well,
I suppose whoever pays the most.
Look at handsomely. Join us.
he doesn't like water.
That sucks. Do you not all that loose money in the ocean that you just grab that no one else is getting? Okay.
Hey.
What?
Do you not know what he's made of?
I don't
Partially
exactly
wood and partially
swim.
stone. Wait, are you made of wood and stone?
I think, yeah.
He's made out of uranium.
I thought you were more steel.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. I'm more of a steel.
Depends on what kind of like generation.
I kind of had like the way that cannon moved out of my hand was almost like a steampunk machinery. Like it wasn't like nanotech or anything like that, but it just kind of opened my hand like as steel and just. I mean, I don't have that now. I use that to make his.
So you're just gonna do bounties here for the people?
I suppose so.
Alright. You're welcome to join us on the ship.
If you ever need me, you know where to find me.
Maybe.
Just don't turn us into the capital.
You've met a lot of colorful characters. I think you would fit in well.
We have a bird. That's tall. When you can make him mad by saying "caw," and then he tries to bite you, then he sucks. His name was what's his name? Fluakk. Yeah. He's an idiot.
He is.
What size bounty are you looking
Anything really.
Oh, we've killed cultists, a dragon.
for? You don't.
If they're bad enough and it pays good enough, I'll do it.
What about a different sort of bounty?
What do you mean?
We're searching for 2 valuable pieces of treasure.
I'm not a treasure hunter.
Neither are we.
Treasure, you say?
Nope.
Oh, sorry. I thought
Is there a tavern around here?
Regal Beagle.
Yes, there is. I highly recommend the Regal Beagle.
Oh, go! And I just start sprinting.
Yes, follow her.
I'm gonna kind of just look at the.
Drinks on me.
Before we leave, I'm gonna kind of look at her and just flicker a couple of gold, 3 gold. Say thanks for your time. Don't tell anyone we were here.
Absolutely. Discretion has always been my business.
She's like, well, they have platinum. Let me not do anything to them.
It's stupid.
Well, I was the only one.
Because I don't
that
have the
paid
kind of
in
money to do
platinum.
that, but I'm still doing it.
Okay.
I said I don't have the kind of money to be doing that, but discretion is always needed.
So, you all head down to the Regal Beagle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you make your way down to...
Thinking about your character, the way that they work. Like, I always had this idea if I ever played a Warforged.
So, you
To
leave
integrate a crossbow into your
the
chassis.
Glaugad Market and you make your way down to the lower special,
Street crossbow.
where you
I
find...
wonder if fire extinguisher in my butt.
where you find the old but good tri-colored beagle sign outside, and as you walk in, you see your old friend. As he walks in, you look in and he goes, "Ah, hello, my friends! It's been a long time since I've seen you."
Hello!
I'm just gonna walk straight to the bar area and sit
How
down.
long has it been?
Kind of just keep my head down.
It's been about 3-4 months.
Because we were on the seas for a long time.
You were on the sea for almost 2 months.
I'm not being discreet at all. I was gonna say, the pirate life has been interesting.
How's it now? I would
Yeah.
certainly say so, as he looks over to the board,
Is there
and you
posters
see
on
your
there?
posters hanging on the wall.
I'm just gonna
kinda
go
just
over
looking-
and take them down.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
How much do those say?
500 gold apiece.
It's not gone up in 4 months.
Not worth it.
Well,
So much.
Nobody's seen you for a while, so no, it hasn't
I'm
gone
gonna
up
look at
yet.
them kind of with my head down. How much can I get for 6 gold?
Is he gonna stop me from taking them down?
He just looks at you and goes, I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Why not?
You get in trouble. You dumb.
Are you taking it down?
I mean, I'm kind of curious
Okay.
why.
Okay.
I'd get in trouble, but yeah.
Fried chopping the throat, you die.
So are you taking it down?
I guess.
I'm
Alright.
gonna tell him no.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on now. No, we're gonna. This is actually great for me. Because my con's back to normal, right? By now? So it should be a 16?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect. Gohan's gonna look at his poster and be like, "Oh, wonder who that is."
I'm taking them. No, I'm taking them down.
No, me also.
27.
Wow.
What a handsome man.
Yes. Who beat that devil?
I look at mine, I'm like, okay.
It's too accurate.
I'm not that old.
Sorry.
Will the
Yep.
27
Yours looks
con
like that.
save?
14, 15. Yeah, you're taking half damage. You're going to take 6 points of lightning damage as you touch this poster.
Zap.
Fair enough.
Whoa.
And you feel a jolt through your body. And he goes, those are magically protected by the crown.
Magically protected, I read. Protected.
Well, I'm probably not going to say anything while you're here, but just so you know, if you are spotted by one of the guards, however, you do have the honor of the town. News travels fast of what...
How are they protect? Like how are they magically protected?
No, it doesn't
There's
matter.
an aura on them.
Yes, that we can't touch them
Yes.
That's what he literally
specifically.
said.
It was
Yes.
just that we can't touch them.
Nobody can touch them, but the bartender.
Can the posters take damage?
You can try.
Gordon, you're killing me.
It's a good question.
You can try.
Don't.
What are you trying to do?
I was gonna say torch.
Okay.
No.
But no. No, it's okay.
3 smite.
No, I'm not gonna torch the posters.
But at the moment, you have a decent reputation in town, especially with that news of the Jinn that you all defeated. Probably nobody's going to turn you in just quite yet. However, if anybody's searching for a decent amount of money, might consider it.
So don't do anything stupid.
As well as, you now see, there's not just your posters on the wall, but there's also several other postings for jobs and
Can we
whatnot.
take those? Or we can't take quests at all.
I'd
No.
like to go and look at the job postings.
You see several different postings. Some for you and Ty that have attacked recently. You see a big X through a poster for a young blue dragon, being big, crossed, and X'd out. Does not seem to be available anymore. You also see a few other for Ankeg that have kind of attacked travelers on the roll. Some for giant scorpions.
Well, we can't take them. 'cause
A couple
we want to.
thieves have been hanging, or one for a couple bandits that have been hanging around town recently, and have been robbing stores.
Can I look to see how much those ones are?
For the thief,
Mhm.
the thief one is offering about 50 gold a head.
You should take that one.
So 50 if they're dead, 100 if they're alive.
I could do that. I'm gonna look at the bartender and be like, who do I talk to about these?
That would be me.
I'll take the thief ones.
All right. And he reaches under and grabs another scroll and hands it to you. That should have all the information you need.
Thank you. I'm going to sit down and read it.
Okay. So as you begin to read, you see the information. It's a group of about 10 or 15. They're not 100% sure. They come in rapidly, quickly. But
That's 100 per
the
one you
only-
keep alive.
the only information that they have on it is that they believe that a few of them have been spotted near the castle ruins on the north side of town.
Does anyone know where the castle ruins are?
Never seen them.
I'll find them. I kind of just walk out the door.
Aren't you gonna have a drink first?
I can't taste anything.
Okay. So you all see Rebo get up and walk out of the tavern.
Farewell.
Yes. What can I do for the rest of you?
I'm gonna
Drinks.
put my
Okay.
cloak up.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna, like, adjust my hat where I'm, like, my face has not really been seen. I'll be like, a beer, please.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at him. I'm gonna say, we can't take quests anymore.
Just gonna.
Nobody said that. Just, you gotta be careful. You're wanted. And if you're spotted in the city, you know, and you've already been spotted because word travels fast about what you did with the Jinn, but, you know, the guards may give you 24 hours to vacate the city before they pursue you. Or they may be having a bad day and need to meet their quota and could be on their way here now. Who's to know?
We're local heroes, though. We did you all a favor.
Yes, but unfortunately, You apparently made someone very important very angry.
Who's that?
Oh, some lady who thinks she's powerful, has a nice dance group that comes into town every once in a while. She's angry about something. I think something about stealing her daughter from her.
I just pull my cloak up more.
Daughter.
I am not her daughter.
I'm just gonna say,
You say that loud?
I'm gonna go kill bandits, and I draw my short sword and I go after you.
Please don't. You're gonna
Wait
get us.
for me. I'm gonna run after Evan.
Okay.
That drink will have to wait.
I'll drink it.
Grab it. And
Alright, well that we will take a quick break.
I'll just
Okay.
follow after
Well,
them
What?
Right, so
Oh,
just
okay.
for
one
expediency.
character.
Okay, so you make your way to the northern side of town. And based on where you are now, it is starting to get dark on this side of the world compared to the Tolder Island, where it's still a little, it was daytime there, but after spending this time going around the city, it's now started to get closer to evening time. The sun has started to go down, it's starting to get a little darker, because by the time that you arrived here, it was already 2 o'clock in the afternoon when you arrived. So now it's starting to get evening time. And as you approach the castle, which you noted when you first arrived to the town so many months ago that you were very interested in it because of the ghost stories that have come from this. So as you enter, or as you come up, the moons are full in the sky, and the castle is starting to show bits and pieces of itself as you get closer. So, what do you want to do?
I take out my holy symbol and I pray over the area that we're walking through.
Okay.
It's like night and day compared to the rest of the city. A blooming metropolis.
Yes.
Not at all what I was expecting.
Spooky. Spooky vibes.
Well, this was your idea.
I would like to ready
Is it bad that none of us has
my
rested?
shield and my hand axe and just continue forward.
Because I'm really low on spell slots.
Me too.
You guys is
You
no
will
business. Okay. I'm sorry.
So I'm just gonna have to save him for when someone gets down. 'Cause that's all I have in that for.
Okay. So you make it up to the ruins. How are you going about this?
You're taking the lead, right?
Sir Evan's second, I'm third.
I'll be behind. Go.
I just have my stuff ready and I'm going to just continue in while being very cautious.
Okay, so you're cautiously doing this. Okay. Everybody else cautiously?
Cautious.
Alright, I will need stealth checks from everybody, please.
Oh no. My day. Dang it. That's why I don't roll like Dylan.
21.
Get over it.
I can't go below a 10.
13.
11. Just, well,
Yeah, you're disadvantaged, yeah.
11 was my level.
23.
I'm nat 20.
Okay. So, as a group, you all pass. As you enter in, you hear voices, hushed and low, and at the center of the courtyard of this cave, as you of this keep. As you walk in, as you walk in through the the crash gate, you see a small fire at the center of this open courtyard with, well, what once was the Great Hall has now been crushed and basically is now open sky. You see dismantled pillars and different things throughout, but you see a small campfire, and seemingly around it are 5 individuals. All kind of sitting around this campfire. Not.
And singing a campfire song?
No.
No.
You hear muffled voices, but other than that, that's all you really notice at this distance.
I'd like to continue in, trying to be as stealthy as I can, over to that first pillar.
I was gonna follow him to the other pillar here.
I will hide behind my robot.
I'll go.
Do you need me to roll a hide?
No, because you guys are all doing this. And I'm guessing Thulna's going there.
Yes, right behind sir.
Go.
You smell like death.
That's a nice plate butt armor you got there.
It'd be a shame someone touched it. I mean,
It's very.
Butt cannons.
I'm gonna kind of just.
on Thursday afternoon.
I mean, if you can throw it back. Armor.
I'm gonna look.
I don't think she
I'm gonna
would.
kind of. I'm gonna try and say it in a low enough voice. I'm gonna try and say it just loud enough to where they around me can hear me. But I'm gonna say, if possible, keep them alive.
No promises.
No
Okay.
promises.
So this is actually something that I think might conflict with my stuff.
Okay.
So I'm just thinking, my character is called to both be merciful
Yeah.
and forgiving, but also to stand against anyone who would be wicked. So, normally I kill stuff, but I don't know. I want to follow all my tenets, so I don't. Should I like roll to figure out?
I guess
how
I
to
should-
do that?
How
I guess I should also add
It's
in
what
there.
you want to do.
Do you slay humans?
I mean, I've killed cultists that have done bad stuff.
I guess I should also add in, like, besides the just killing, like, if you have a problem with that, just know I'm the one who's taking this job, not you. You don't have to be here.
Yeah, he's the one getting paid.
I will grapple my.
I'll walk out. Okay. Well, I guess I'll like stand by if he needs any help. So I guess if this is your job, take the lead.
I'm gonna try and go around that pillar.
Up here?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a stealth check if you're moving.
17.
Yep, you successfully make it up to the second pillar without being noticed.
Is there natural phenomena here?
Mhm.
You said? Would that just be like night, or?
It's nighttime, yeah. So you see shadows and the moons are...
So I can use my wood elf trait to hide because it's nighttime. It says as long as I'm lightly obscured by natural phenomena.
I think that's like trees and things like
Okay,
that.
fair enough.
Because you're a wood elf.
Yeah.
You're a light skin.
see.
Okay. I'll need a stealth check.
Low roll of 14.
They do not seem to notice you.
Clank, 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 clank.
At this point, you both start to hear the conversation. The one at the top, female, she seems to be the one in charge. As she kind of looks around everyone and goes, I think we need to get out of here. We've overstayed our welcome here in the city, and I think people start to notice. Also, this castle doesn't seem to be it doesn't seem to be very friendly to people who stay here too long. And you start to hear other voices in the group going, yeah, I saw something weird in one of the corridors the other day. I think it was laughing and cackling and something strange. I thought I saw a giant eye floating around, but that can't be possible. I don't know what's going on.
What if we...
No.
Goodbye forever. Goodbye forever.
No.
I'm gonna use the bathroom, but goodbye forever.
Not at level 6.
Forward.
Not at level 6.
We will die if we fight a beholder.
Not at level. We almost died at level, what, 10?
10.
Yeah.
It was also because of terrain and other things. There are a lot of factors, but yes.
We already know.
Luck is a big part of fighting a boulder.
Well, you don't know this.
I know.
I know. Well, it's
I want to.
I have an
I
eerie
don't think I'd be able
feeling.
to.
you don't know my abilities either, other
Yeah,
than
I mean-
I throw things and I stab things.
No, my character has no clue what that is.
No. I'm saying like what do you want to do? Like I have an
I'm trying
ability.
to think.
I
don't think I don't have a thing that could trick them into hearing my voice everywhere. So I was gonna try.
No, that'd be thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
I mean, you could try to throw your voice.
I think I'll do that.
Okay. Give me an intimidation check.
Are you trying to combine that with something else?
I'm trying to.
Like, are we doing this as a team, trying to trick them, or?
I'm trying to just tell them something as like a full-on warning, but not give them my location at the same time.
Okay, because I'm like, I have an ability I can do, but you don't know I can do it. If you give me a signal, I can do something to.
And that was a what check?
An intimidation.
There is something
It's
I
a 12.
There's something I can do for you. I can make them all
Okay.
go prone.
So what are you saying exactly?
Do not make any sudden movements. We can do this one of two ways. Either we do this the easy way, you come quietly, and I collect my precious bounty. Or we do the second way, and I will leave you in the dirt.
Okay. So as you're saying that, you just see the female in the golden cloak. She instantly raises her light crossbow and points it straight towards the pillar where you're standing and goes, "Come into the light, friend, so that we may know you better."
Would you say that this is 10 feet away from me, or is that 15?
It should be 10.
Can I see him?
Yeah.
What are you about to do?
I mean, if they can't see me, I feel like we gotta make some kind of move here.
I
I'm
have
gonna just,
hypnotic
as she
pattern.
says that, I'm gonna just say, if this is the way you choose, this is the way we'll make it. But I promise you it won't go your way.
As he finishes that, I would like to hold up my holy symbol, just like in the shadow of that pillar, and I would like to channel my divinity to use nature's wrath to have spectral vines come up and try to adhere him to the pillar.
Okay. Any
Yeah,
save?
ghost vines.
Any save on that?
Yeah, choice of strength or dex.
Dex it will be. Ha! We're rolling great. That's a natural 20 plus 1.
Okay.
Rolling
So you beat it. So the vines appear, and then he frees himself from the ghost vines, I guess.
Yeah. So he just kind of stands back and just like, what? What's it? He loads it and he brings up his like crossbow and just kind of draws it. But of course, seeing
Other than the voices,
of course,
these
but
ghost
seeing
vines
the-
come
yeah,
out of the pillar. And go,
So he's pointed his crossbow there. But the rest of everyone is they've all noticed this and they're all pointing their like crossbows down this corridor, facing all of you.
I'm gonna
But the only one that they know is there is Rebo.
cast Hypnotic Pattern on the group of 5 there.
I'm gonna continue talking as they're doing this.
Okay.
They all need wisdom saving throws.
As she's doing, I'm just gonna
mess with their mind.
I'm just gonna continue
Captain
sitting here and say,
fails.
I warn you, I'm not from this plane.
Okay.
There are a lot of things I've
And-
experienced in my place, my town.
So-
People far worse than
We're
me.
gonna say the red and the green one fail, and the white and the blue one pass with a natural 17 and 19.
Does the captain fail?
Yeah, the
Yes.
blue guy's like, crap.
Okay, so all of these
What's
guys
going on?
are knocked prone
Okay.
and incapacitated. The other 2 are not. So do not hit the 3
So
in the back.
do I see that they've just fallen down prone?
Yeah.
Yes, do
You
not.
just see. So what you see is you just see
You
the.
hear a snap.
You just see the.
So I snap my
You
fingers.
just see the leader just kind of freeze. Her eyes roll into the back of her forehead, and then she just collapses, as well as the 2 standing next to her.
I'm gonna address the 2 still standing.
Do not enter that square. It starts right in front of this
I
guy.
wasn't gonna move toward him. I'm just gonna address the 2. I'm gonna say, you've seen what we've done to your friends. Just know I will do more, if need be, where you can put down your weapons and surrender, and come with me quietly.
Give me an intimidation check.
I can do that.
I think with all that
Would I
stuff,
be able to help him or no?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on that.
Advantage?
Yes,
Sounds-
because
yeah.
I
Ghost vines, people passing out.
13.
One of the blue one is severely freaked out.
I wouldn't think so.
The white one just kind of looks at you and is like, nah, I ain't playing these games. Show yourself or die.
Spike gross.
Okay.
Mind games.
Which one?
The white
Well,
one.
that's gonna cover that entire area too.
So it'll be
do not harm them. They'll wake
5,
up.
10. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
No.
no.
Scratched. 'Cause I-
Can you do ghost vines again?
No, I can't. It's a once a day power right now.
So if I hurt the white one, that won't affect the other 3, will it?
No.
Did I hear the threat?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Can I just cap them?
am I in range to
If
hit
that's
that
what you
white
want to
one?
do.
Yes.
Am I in?
All right.
Oh
am I
wait,
in
wait,
range to
wait,
hit the
wait!
white
I have
one?
something.
Yeah.
I can hold person.
Okay, but we're doing
Yeah.
this. Okay, Gohan, what are you doing?
I'm capping the white one.
Okay, roll 2 attack.
He's the only one that hasn't got a turn yet, so
And you have advantage because he doesn't know you're there.
yeah.
19.
2 shots right
Yeah,
out
that
of the
hits.
darkness.
Alright.
What was that?
I told you, friend.
Nah, I ain't playing around. No. Ow.
16 piercing on the first one.
Yeah, no. You just throw your gun around the corner and fire as it just lands a straight shot in this guy's forehead, and he falls over dead as a doornail.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna address the blue.
And the blue one just drops his crossbows and says, it's like, I don't want any trouble.
I'm gonna come out of the shadows with my disabled hand cannon and have it pointed at him with my shield up. It's like, get on your knees, put your hands behind your head.
Whatever you want, and he drops.
I'm gonna like motion to you to like go around the pillar. Like,
Time up.
just a big beast.
Click, rope.
Oh yeah, no. As
No,
soon as
I'm really
No, as soon as
dexterous,
you come
too.
around the corner, all you hear is a as he is freaking out. He's like, you don't understand. We need to go. The thing is coming. And I need perception checks from everybody, please.
Oh no!
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna see it.
18.
I'm gonna.
16.
23.
Perception 14.
If I die tonight, I'll be
Okay,
sad.
so yeah, no, it's not too hard to see, even in this moonlight, except for Thulna. Thulna does not see it. But you see this giant. But you start to see in this back corner, this kind of coming, floating down, kind of bobbing up and down. This dark creature with kind of scaly skin, with like 10 tendrils just kind of coming off, each with an individual eye as they kind of float around and look, and this
Evan?
one large white eye, glassed over in front, just kind of like sitting there as you just hear this low
Why do we always get
laugh
something
and
stupid
roll
like this when we're doing
as
some
it
sort
comes
of
and
side quest with you?
flies down right here and kind of
no,
makes
you're
its
gonna
way.
kill it.
It goes this way.
Probably. Well, I mean, if it's not a demon or a fae, I'm like, if it's a monster, I'll probably still want to kill it, but I'm not inclined to kill it through Paladin Oath.
Oh, it's a zombie one.
Poopy doopy. Gosh dang it. Heckin' dang
I'm
it.
just gonna tap him on your shoulder and say, "What in the hell is that
is it?
thing?"
What have we seen?
Something I can cap.
Oh, that's what we see.
Yes. It's a giant.
Has it attacked us yet?
No, it's just floated down.
If it in, oh wait, it's a 30. He's in that
And
5.
all of you hear, just in this low guttural tone, a language that you do not understand.
He has to make a
What
wisdom
language is
saving
it?
throw.
No. I heard that.
He's entered the square. Because it's a 30 foot.
No, he does not.
What?
All magic dissipates in his eye.
So those 3 are awake now.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's time to go home, guys.
Can I
Because
try
we're-
and speak to it?
You can try, yeah.
Please don't. Oh.
Alright.
Wait, what was the language? It's not celestial.
You just, yeah, no, I know Celestial.
Okay.
Why do you know Celestial? I know Celestial for a good reason.
Hi, it's part of my backstory I haven't gotten to. I'm gonna kind of just look at it and be like,
If I miss my action, I want to pick this guy up and bring him to right there. I
Yeah.
can use that.
I'm gonna just,
Why we did a bathroom break 10 minutes?
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to look at it. It's not, I don't know what this thing is, so I have no clue what's going on.
Nobody does.
I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to say, if you wish, you can have the 3 in front of you, but the dead one and the one tied up are mine. I've worked hard, and we're here taking these away from your castle, getting them out of your way.
As you say this, there does not seem to be any recognition from this creature.
It's dead.
That's not a good sign.
As it starts to roll forward. And
Roll?
Yeah, roll as it flies. Yeah, it rolls and flies forward.
Mike Wazowski!
Yeah, right there, yeah. And as it does this, it's going to shoot an eye. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna. Let's see. What roll does it make? Ooh!
Please don't. Abandon ship!
Okay.
Abandon ship!
Leave operation.
And the. Alright. The captain is, or the leader, the female, is afraid of this creature.
I understand.
Makes sense.
And at this point, I will need everybody to roll initiative.
Please no.
Let's go!
We're gonna die.
Woo! Let's go. Okay.
I got an 8.
He rolls. I don't know what it is. I don't know what his initiative is. I rolled.
And
Buddy tap.
one of the bandits is incapacitated. So the for the captain.
Just pick up the dead guy. I got my 50 gold. I was thinking about just grabbing it and be like, see you.
And then Evan just grabs the one he tied up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Let's go.
But yeah, he can feast on those 3 that are on the ground right now. Goodbye.
Yeah, because 1, 2. Yeah, there's only. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's only 3. Okay. So 19, 11, and 11. Okay. Alrighty. Fun. Okay. Okay. So here we go. Should we wait on him?
Is
No.
he peeing?
Just roll for him.
I did.
Okay.
He got a 16.
He's probably going first because I think he has a 20 dex, so that's a 21.
Alrighty.
I think I'm going first.
Well, we'll find out. 25 to 20.
24.
Laura's going first.
You're just like, watch this.
Okay. So Laura, then Evan. Okay. 20 to 15.
15.
Okay. Alright, so the bandit, then Gohan. Okay, then 15 to 10.
I got 12.
Okay.
Did you let him? Oh, yeah, you did let him know what Jordan was.
Alright, so that will be the leader.
And she's gonna be
You
against
got a
us
12.
Yes.
too. I'll have you know. She's gonna be shooting at us too.
Root tootin'
I don't know.
on my
Well,
big-
yeah, because she's afraid of
Cool enough. Then the beholder.
that.
Oh no, that's not right. That's not right. It's going to be
I feel like one of those shaggy ears
Bandit 2, then Bandit 3,
with my weird hair.
Oh, right, the one tied up can still try and.
then the beholder.
At least
No, the one tied up I don't think can go.
Well, he can try and get himself out.
He's restrained right now, but he can break away from it. Okay, and then alright, 10 to 5.
I got an 8.
8. Okay. So Rebo. And who am I missing? That's it. Cool. Alrighty. Okay, so we are at the top of the round with Lora.
I really don't have any spell slots. And I'm not getting up close and personal with this, so I'm just gonna...
Just leave.
just
Running away is an option.
I'm gonna hide behind the door. I'm gonna go out and hide behind the door.
If I get a chance, I'm straight up grabbing the dead body and
Alright,
running.
it is Evan's turn, which he said he's going to carry the guy that way, so he can move half his movement, so 15. No, so
Was he
yeah.
dashing?
right there.
He can dash, yeah, so then he can move his full movement if he's gonna dash with
20,
him.
25, 30.
35.
He's
Okay.
behind a pillar now.
That's fair.
Okay, it is now going to be Bandit 1's turn, which is the red one, and he's still incapacitated. Yep, he's still incapacitated, so he's not moving. Gohan.
Just go. Don't do anything. Don't. Please don't.
Who are you shooting at?
24
The thing.
at
24 hits.
the big boy.
We are gonna die.
I don't know. I will go down in flames. Where is it?
I'm okay to die. I mean, this is just one of many characters.
I don't know
But
where.
I'm gonna do what I
I'd be
think he
sad,
would
though.
do.
10 piercing on the first hit.
How much force?
1 force.
Okay, so 10 piercing, 1 force damage. Nice.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Aren't you just happy I gave you this?
Yes. Oh. I need to re-roll that. Okay, I will land it.
Yeah, I'll let you reroll it.
Alright. Alright. 15 piercing.
And 2 force.
And
You
2
didn't-
force?
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta tell me your force damage too.
Oh, yeah, no. 13 piercing, 2
Oh,
force.
okay, so 15 total. Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
15
You can differentiate between the piercing and the force. So I know because some, things
Some
will be immune or resistant to certain
Okay.
types of damages, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, go on. Anything else?
With my movement,
Do not go towards it.
I'm gonna see it that's like, this really isn't our problem. Like, I have no qualms with it. And I've already seen that we're backing away, so I'm just gonna go ahead and back behind the door with Lora.
Okay. Alrighty.
Pow! Pow!
All
Yeah,
right.
sort of just like a...
Okay, is
Shoot
it
for
gonna
cover.
be
Yeah, shoot for cover,
Alright,
exactly.
Master Thief's turn, who is now frightened. But she's not damaged, she's just scared. Yep, so she's paralyzed. She's not... She cannot move, and she is scared to death.
What is that thing?
Okay, Thulna,
It's
it's your
hideous.
turn.
It smells like tuna.
Ew. You can shoot from the door.
10, 15, 20, and hit him with my longbow.
Okay.
How long does he take in the bathroom?
Ranges 9
9 does not hit.
and a
We
24,
gave you the dash
24
option. We're all fleeing.
Pretty much.
7 pieces of damage,
Gohan
and I'm
shot
leaving.
twice. While
Yeah, I
running
shot
away.
it twice and then ran.
5,
like,
6,
shoot
7.
for
Okay.
These
I dealt
two
a lot of
are.
damage.
This one's paralyzed. That's still
Alright.
incapacitated, and it's about to be those
I
two.
dealt
Okay.
about 25
The
damage.
second...
And then I'm gonna grab the white,
Okay, the
white
second...
my body. I'm gonna just run.
Alright, so the second bandit is no longer incapacitated, so the green one, he is now awake and moving. And he's just gonna and stand up, and he's gonna shoot at the beholder.
I hope this thing turns and starts.
And he
trying to
does
kill him.
not hit him. He shoots and misses. The third one is gonna try to break your grapple.
The one that's tied up?
Yeah, he's gonna try to break it and run away from you. That is a 15 strength. Yeah, give me an opposing strength check.
An opposing
You
Okay.
have him tied up.
Okay.
He is going to break the grapple and try to get away from you.
So he's not trying to break the rope. He's just
trying
trying
to
to
run
wriggle
away from
out
you.
of the...
To run away from
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
opposing strength check.
What is...
Don't worry, I have something else up my sleeve.
He starts running away. You're just like, go to sleep.
I mean, if he wants to run away tied up, fine. I think it's a 7.
Okay, so yeah, no, he breaks away from you. And he is going to... So that would be his action. And he's going to take off running. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can try to hit him if you want to.
I mean...
Probably with advantage.
No.
He's tied up.
No, it would just be hitting him in the behind if he's going to try to hit him. No, because as he breaks it, Evan has to then draw his sword and hit him.
I feel bad.
What?
Roll that 20.
Alright, roll damage. Actually, wait, what's the minimum damage you can do? What's the die?
D6 plus
Okay.
9.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, no, he tries to run away, and as soon as he does,
impaled him.
you quickly draw your
Oh,
sword
no.
and just gut it.
Oh,
So
no,
you
I was
just
using
see-
my magic javelin.
Oh, so yeah, no, as he runs away, you just reach him back and you just stab him straight through his chest as you just watch this javelin go straight through his body. He just falls limp
Just make sure to keep the body with you,
and
because he still gets money
falls
for
flat in front of you.
Yeah, I get 50 gold
Okay.
per body.
it. We tried to keep him alive.
So I'm gonna grab the other one.
Okay, so he's dead.
We tried keeping him
Alright.
alive.
I was tied up! That's
Okay.
not my fault!
Alright, at this point, the beholder, it's the beholder's
It's on
turn.
my shoulder. He wriggled off.
And he is going to, the one that tried to shoot at him, he's going to shoot an eye ray at him.
Yes, just run away.
Where's my D4? There's my D4.
I just be like, you guys go. I'll take care of this. Jump out.
Please don't.
All right, so so those of you who are watching this, you see this as well, as he just kind of moves his arm around. He just launches this black beam directly at him, and you just watch this body disintegrate into ash.
Run!
Is it my turn now?
It is now your turn.
Just run.
You just witnessed that, didn't you?
Okay.
You just witnessed.
So,
last
is
one.
that body somewhat close to me? The one that died? The first one?
The white one that he
Hovering
capped.
right over it.
It was right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right under the beholder. This body is.
Sleight of hand check. Yeet.
Hold on, let me look at my sliding. No, I'm just gonna run.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna just go back this way, but I'm gonna
So
dash.
say that body's
So
going.
I get 60 feet of movement,
Yep.
right?
You can make it out the door.
Yeah, so I'm out the door. And oh no, you have the body with, yeah.
He has the body in front of him.
Okay, so yeah, that's
Just
me.
impaled him. I feel bad.
Okay.
Oh, let me
Alright, back to Lora.
I feel like we're gonna get out
I'm
the
just
door,
gonna
we
hold
got
my action and
10 other
see if
things
anything
we're
happens to
gonna
Evan.
Where'd
Okay.
the other 5 go?
Okay, so
hold.
Evan, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna put my magic javelin away and I'm gonna pick up the body and
Okay. So dashing again. So basically half, but doubled your movement. So yeah, 35 movement. You make it out the
70
door.
feet.
Well, no, you can only move 35 because you're carrying it.
Okay.
So dashing, so you get half your movement because you're carrying somebody, but then when you dash, you get your full movement of 35.
Hey, look, I
Okay.
have one body for you.
All right, so you are essentially
Not my
out
fault.
of combat.
I'm running away still.
Okay.
Let's get as far away as possible before he comes
Those
out.
2 thieves that are still alive in there. Oh,
Yeah, no. As you guys are running away, you just hear the one who could not move you just hear this loud scream and then nothing, and you just hear the screamings of this female captain as you guys are running away, and eventually the screams just stop.
And that's where the guy didn't go at you.
Yes, we're not doing that at level 6. We will die.
I'm gonna kind of just look at you guys and be like,
But you have one body.
what the hell was that thing?
I don't know.
I have no idea. I just know I don't.
I don't know. I've never
We tried
learned
to
about
get.
it.
We would have made it out with
Could I take a guess at
5
what
people,
it is?
but he appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, you can give me a history check, and so can you, Thulna.
I'm gonna kind of just look at you.
I'm pretty sure. 1.
One.
You have no idea what that creature was. The only thing you know,
Look at you
though,
and just like
based on
around the
your
body.
He
tenant,
was alive.
based on your tenants, you know that it was undead.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and kill that thing, but we'll deal with
No.
that later.
I'm not ready for that.
I wouldn't be able to make a
I'm
check
going
either.
to.
Or I would
well,
have
look
no
at you,
clue since
like-
I was.
I'll take
In
the
a
body
city.
from here.
You have no clue.
Yes, the tied up body.
The only reason why he knows is because of his order, and
the
she knows
arms.
because of being a ranger.
Gotcha.
She
That's so
might know
sad.
creatures and beasts.
Yeah.
Like, I forgot to tie up the feet.
It is-
Just his hands were tied
is
up and he's running. You know.
Terribly.
No! Come back!
I was gonna hold person him.
Okay, so you eventually make it back into the city.
Well, even if I did kill him, he was a thief, so he did do something bad.
Well, at least you get 50 gold.
Not.
Yes, I get 50 gold.
We tried.
That's.
You would have had a lot more, but that thing showed up out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have had. Well, yeah, because those were. They were. knocked
Yeah,
out.
it's your quest. It's not ours.
Yeah.
So you eventually make it back to the city, the main cityscape. Again, it is roughly 6-7 o'clock in the evening time. At this point, Yarlin does appear to you and goes, "I sure hope this wasn't any trouble, but like I said, I can get you back to the exact time that you left, so it's nothing. So there will be a little issues with the timeline, where basically your shadows will be here while you are elsewheres, but everything should be fine. And if you would like to go back to your time, or if you would like to go anywhere else, I can take you back to your plane as well.
That poster said 10 to 15 thieves. We only sold 5. I'm going to stay and hunt the rest.
Alrighty.
Alright, if that is your choice. The rest of you?
So this isn't gonna
Yes, this is
screw up
farewell.
the timeline too bad, right?
As long as you don't show
I
up
reach
in
my hand out to
Keyland
you.
at the exact same time as your doubles, then no, you should be fine.
Well, yeah, we're all the way far away from Keyland, so I don't think that's happening. That's like a 3-month trip there.
Does he have to do it with time, or can we just go back with?
You can go. We can go back at this exact time, but you'll be arriving about 2 o'clock on the island, giving you only a few hours before I believe your ship will be leaving.
Yeah,
we
let's
gotta
not do that.
go- we gotta go back to the
Because
ship.
we need to...
You can go back at 2. That's fine.
I would prefer not to do that, because we'll need to get on there.
I don't believe your captain plans on leaving until after the ship is fully supplied, and with your cook and doctor here, it would definitely be a need. I heard the other cook, Demovan, I believe is his name, has overcooked a lot of the supplies and needs to.
Makes sense to me.
So, it's gonna be a few hours before you leave anyways.
Okay, so just arriving at the same time won't hurt us.
No, arriving at 2 p.m. should not hurt anything, I don't think.
Yeah. I think
Okay,
that'd be
we'll
better.
just do that then, so we don't screw up the time.
Messing up time.
And you want to stay here, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
It was nice meeting you. We shall see you around.
Thank you for
Alright.
the husbandist.
Thank you for freeing me
I
from
shall.
slavery.
Always use it. A pleasure.
Okay. And with that, Yarlin just casts his spell, and you are all, except for Rebo, teleported back to the shepherd's shield. And when you reappear back in the tavern, you just see Sam.
Oh my gosh!
Where did you guys come from?
We teleported.
You were there. Then you were gone.
This poor
Ooh.
recording.
Now you're back.
Ooh, I just thought it.
Where did you go?
That was just my character in scream.
Ooh, I just thought of something I could do.
Yes, your scream scared
I'd have
me
to talk to Andy about
more.
that,
Okay.
I wish I could call a timeout.
My character screamed that loud.
And that is where we will end tonight.